Someone who needs this. You're not hungry, you're bored. Shut the damn door. This whole office building coming down. You think it's donuts? Nope. April Fools. Man, I've been looking for my sandwich for the past 63 minutes. This kid in my class threw a watermelon at someone and had it confiscated. Can I see this person on Twitter make one good decent meal for once that actually looks edible? Mac and cheese with ground beef. Where is the cheese? I ran out while making it. Transparent toaster gives you clear view of bread's crispiness. This is a great idea. If you ever want to see how far out of touch with reality you are, measure out an actual serving size of peanut butter. How the rest of the world sees American food. And American food? I could eat 100 packs of these damn things. I love gay bacon so much. It doesn't even matter anymore. The paper? Per color. Honey, I'm going to the supermarket. What for? We're all out of yellow. Plant-based. Ingredients? Plants. Animal-based? Ingredients? Animals. No one. Humans when they find something easy peasy. Boy dinner. Santa Claus looking tweet. I put my leftover dinner in a takeout container last night and dumped it onto my plate this morning, and now it looks like it costs $47. Taste what your mother feels when she looks at you every day. Disappointment. Personal trainer. You need to start doing meal prep. Me. Meal prepping hot dogs. Food falls onto floor. Bacteria. Begins in 5. This is one of the saddest pictures I've ever seen. Cucumbers are now sold like this. We all know the reasons. I'm engaging in something called life maxing. This is where I sit outside, eat a sugary pasty, and take deep breaths. This is how my roommate motivates himself to study for finals. My buddy's girlfriend farted in front of him for the first time. He got a cake for the occasion. Courtney's first fart. My mum cleared out her freezer today. That lasagna is from 97. I tried to cook some cookies. I'm crying. Help. Reject modern cookies. Embrace pancake cookie. I have so much more respect for Lego builders after assembling this hot dog. Pancakes look amazing. Those tattoos, not so much. I'ma tattoo my pee-pee on your mama's pancakes. Can't wait to drive slowly with my kids past McDonald's and tell them there's rice at home. At Five Guys with $4.76. What can I get? The hell out. They're gonna spit at you for walking in with that. Can you eat this in 1 hour with 100k on the line? No, I can't do that. I can't do anything. So we're just gonna sit here and pretend the cheese placement on Google's burger emoji is fine? Disgusting. Personally, I prefer a paper plate because it's easier to digest and goes down with most meals. The ceramic is too crunchy and I only have a few teeth left to chew it. Breakfast? Bro is a bird. You can only add 2 things. I would add my parents being proud of me and ketchup. I'm not saying spelling is important, but I'm saying spelling is important. Please use tongues to pick pastries. Thanks. The currency of the future is still fish ingot, I think. Is that good? The dye in Doritos can make mice transparent. It's hard to believe no one has ever accidentally eaten our wax. I chew on it like gum afterwards as a little treat. These cookies are made with not chocolate chips, but Cheetos. The cops are on their way. What a regular set of fruits from the grocery store. They don't talk or anything. The orange is not annoying. McDonald's making filling for their apple pies. Like, what you see and what deaf people see. NYC parents having meltdown over $14 ice cream cones. It's out of control. The meltdown is warranted. Ice cream cones used to be $2.50. When you gamble on a fart and lose. Whoopsie fudge stripes. Sometimes when I'm really hungry, I still don't think about this company that sells canned cheeseburgers. It doesn't get better than this. You know the economy is bad when we start retweeting the groceries we want. Robert Pattinson picked up another Italian sandwich from his local deli today. Real journalism is back. You wanna get upset by the lack of seasoning on my boyfriend's roommate's chicken with me? My coworker was asked to cut the cake today at work. When customers get mad at me and I tell them, I'm going to talk to my supervisors. This is who I'm referring to. What they won't tell you in any cooking class is if that you make the meal really tasty, you have to offer a sacrifice to the gap. What does this mean? Why is there an egg? And what is happening? Who hurt you? You are the only one I love. Vegans be like, hey, you want some oysters? I present you with candles that look like food. Are we cake or are we candle? Dude, you have no idea how excited I am. Meal for tomorrow. Sandwich and chips. This employee deserves a raise. Note, bit of an odd one. It's my 25th birthday. Are you able to place the pepperoni into the shape of a 25 on the pizza? My roommate showed me that you can reheat pizza by turning your toaster on its side. You're welcome. My school buffet just doesn't give a damn anymore. Last night, I asked my husband to put some spaghetti on the stove so I could start dinner when I got home. Today was the last day I could make a salad with this lettuce. Then a light bulb fell off my shelf and shattered perfectly into the bowl. I literally just got permission from God to order pizza. First time going to this girl's house and she has a meat curtain in her spare bedroom. Until the green flags I need. Hot days like this are perfect for a refreshing Italian boba tea. In all my 30 years, I have never seen no fried rib. Why do we call it red onion? When it's quite clearly purple. Been thinking about this for a while and getting quite worked up. 45-minute dinner. God damn, it's time for a new cutting board. Skittles, don't tell me what to do. America? No, it's the Union Jack. Would it be good in a burger? A bean burger? Yes. Boy, anybody talking about no goddamn bean burger. Grocery stores be like, buy this mincemeat for $19. A little something to take the edge off. Food delivery asked me for proof that I didn't receive my order. These ants taking the biscuit. Why is that big one on top? Go help the others. My daughter. Mama, can you make some creepy cupcakes for my class, please? Say less. Me. Eats pizza for 2 nights. My parents. This man has been eating only pizza for 25 years. Pretzel guy is a mentally sick in the head character seen in M&M's commercials. He was created to promote the pretzel variety of the candies. Babe, what's wrong? You've barely touched any of your tiramisu. I'm uncomfortable. Stop, it's too much. You either eat 2 waffles at a time or you starve. Don't be a baby nerd who leaves 1 waffle left in the Eggo box. I saw a kid trade a slice of pizza for one of these, and when he realized what a bad trade it was, he started crying. A whole slice for Dookie in a container. Damn. I think bro was a glue eater because he probably just saw how many little sticks there were and thought he was getting more. The burger in the commercials and the burger I get. Heard that baking soda will clean the oven. Hope this works. But they gotta be in the pan. Because we know security is most important. We call it the experts in airbags. You might as well run up and bite the damn cow if your steak looks like this. Chipotle burrito compared to a water bottle. Size 6.5 for reference. If I was on death row, this would be my last meal. Roommate using the air fryer to dry random sticks and gumballs. The mushy grape praying I accidentally eat it. McDonald's is wrong for this. The strawberry pie looks so good. This looks amazing, but like, who has the time? My friend just posted this with the caption, pickleball, and I can't stop laughing. Damn it, bruh. You can still eat that. Dipping a taco into a fountain of nacho cheese. I didn't have a bucket list, but now I do. I'd be sick. Has Niall ever heard of seasoning? Oven time. Here she goes. Ha, thanks for reminding me. Healthy Halloween snacks. These make me so happy. Bunados. My roommate saved the other half for later. When your mom tells you to give your brother half of your chocolate, imagine being rear-ended by this guy. No one. That one person. They hate tomatoes, but they love ketchup and tomato sauce. Kind of me. My mom just came home drunk, asking me to make her chicken nuggets. She fell asleep, and I'm left with all of these chicken nuggets. That's the opposite of a problem. My friend Mitch's wife got drunk and let it slip that they haven't made love in 3 years because he's so addicted to online not safe for work content. So tonight, I surprised them with my famous baked beef rigatoni. Bruh, can we get Oreos without the stuffing? Diet until I am incapable of comprehending desire. My parents have a bar of soap that looks like meat. Not on purpose, I don't think. And I feel weird about using it to wash my hands. Try and eat it then. Ma'am, I'm going to place you on a brief hold. I have more important matters to attend to. This is something I can get behind. If you were mine, I would buy you wings every day. Oh wait, sorry, wrong number. Hold on, let's talk. My roommate hates when I buy waxy chips. Came back home to this. I ironed your chips because they were all crinkled. Italian snowball fight. Gummy bear skin rug. You killed an innocent gummy bear for a rug. Strawberry shortcake. You would have to hold the back of my neck like a dog around this. Some of you would crumble. I need to take this plate somewhere private and soundproof. How I send my son to the babysitter. Not gonna lie, I would have ate his food and given him a grilled cheese. Employee. I'm burnt out. Management. Take 2 pizzas and a Coke and be off. I know my son did his best, but this is definitely where Santa buys meth. Look at the cake I baked for myself. It's so messy because it was my first time ever trying this, but I love it so much. I'm so happy. This monstrosity. It looked and tasted like swamp sludge. Shrek's blood. If the steak don't look like this, keep it, you uncultured swine. A few stitches and an aspirin and this cow is back on the farm. Best bread ever. So crunchy. I will link the recipe in the comments. Crunch. Nut loaf. I thought that was rocks. That's not bread. That's a core sample from a beach. Group 1. Your religion is different than ours. Group 2. Yes, let's start a war. The religions. Wavy and rippled. Hey, I like wavy. What happened to my lemons? There's just something so funny to me about bad harvests. Being vegan is so emotionally draining. Like, I can't even look at someone drinking a milkshake without wanting to cry. This is ridiculous. If your food makes me emotionally distressed, that might be a sign it's not good. Steak. It's a breakfast to go type of morning. I don't care what anyone says. Cereal in and a cup hits different. Asian soup spoons are so much better for the task of soup, it's nuts. Western soup spoons are awful. The West is clearly unserious about the way it consumes soup. 2 hours of prep and cooking, totally worth it. Impandasaurus, don't eat them. Can you watch her while I go smoke? My bad. Heinz launches a limited edition sauce that combines all of its sauces into one bottle. This would be on an episode of Regular Show where it holds some cosmic power. My OneDrive keeps giving me memories, which are just stock images that I've never saved or used in my life. Food names ending with Here are some fruit names: apple, banana, strawberry, tomato, and coconut. Society without bagel cream cheese. Great, just great. I tried to reheat my dinner by putting it on my PC because it was running hot. Now my computer won't start and this is soggy and cold now. Just more bad news as usual. Opening a Lunchly every day until I find mold. Day 1. It's funny that one of Lunchly's biggest marketing points was, Lunchables uses fake cheese. We use real cheese. And they're immediately finding out what happens if you do that. None burger with central ketchup. Delete this. My roommate taught me to always use a waffle maker for grilled cheese so the holes will hold extra soup. Genius. Sonic value menu. Everything's only $1.99. Only $1.99? Like Rob's GPA. I told you that in confidence. My roommate discovered the ultimate way to have a PB&J sandwich. I can't have PB&J any other way now. Gen X childhood memory. He remembers using a long spoon, breaking this stuff up, stirring and stirring and stirring until it all dissolved. I'm not Gen X. I don't understand it. So anyway, my friend put the Cheddar Bay biscuit mix in the waffle iron. Life-changing. I've had this since the 2006 FIFA World Cup Cola. My friend might be onto something. Don't ever say I didn't put you onto nothing. My dad really did the reach back in the car to take a bite out of my General Thai pad thai while driving. Late night snack. How the hell do you shrink bread? How she thinks she looks versus how I think she looks. More wholesome garlic bread memes. Damn, people in my class beg too much, so I had to disguise my M&Ms. I just wanted to show my boyfriend all the eggs we have. Should I block him? Did you lay all of those? Good girl. Maybe the most beautiful photo I've ever taken. A McDonald's in snowy weather. I yearn for this. Catsup blast. Oh my god. I just googled the most British picture ever and this came up. The first one is chips. The second one is fries. And the third one is crisps. Anything else is wrong. Me to my Spanish wife after a witch turns me into a chicken. Honey soy chicken. Regular boy versus Italian boy. Mango ice cream. I have escaped my enclosure. Where can I find this? Genji Ito. Creepypasta. This would catch a lot of you. It'd catch me. That looks great. I too dabble in the essential oils. Me washing dishes. A spoon. When you leave the potatoes in the bag for a month. Me at any given time. Can we just buckle down and focus on the task at hand, please? My brain. Rainbow sprinkle. My loving wife spent hours on this Harry Potter broom cake for our kid, and I'm a horrible husband. Dudes will be like, how could you tell I'm from New York? And this is them. Bear pizza. I don't know why this person would say they don't care. That's kind of rude. I love Bear pizza. How to make hot chocolate without a recipe. But aren't you? What is this loose meat in a tomato sauce on a bun called? Messy Mike. Sloppy Joe. Filthy Kevin. Dirty Andy. Me and the boys. Dumb pumpkin. I've seen some things in my time on Facebook. Some deprived things. Blokes getting shot, animal cruelty and obviously ugly children. But a quality street tin filled to the brim with tuna pasta is quite frankly where I draw the line. What's that MILF cereal with the strawberries? When she says she wants Italian for dinner, and you decide to spoil her because that's your boo. Am I the only one who puts seasoning on butter and eats it like ice cream? May God release you from this poverty. Cooking show bakers with 58 seconds left. With 1 second left. Food when I check the fridge, and food when my mum checks the fridge. Me cooking, my wife's cooking, my mum's cooking, grandma's cooking. When French fries are fried, they produce a toxic, possible cancer-causing chemical. It's best to stay far away from them. I bless all my meals before I eat, so like everything else, this battle is not mine, it's the Lord's. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. Now this is how you eat a leftover pumpkin pie. He loves me. I know you're with him right now. Fuss up. You've got the wrong lady. Oh, I got the right lady. I think I finally found the one. If by clubbing you mean eating club sandwiches, then yes, I love clubbing. Our food speaks for itself. Hello. I don't want to eat food that can speak. Mortal Kombat voice. Finish him. Wow, I would love a heart-healthy whole grain cereal for breakfast. The humble Cheerio. An almost cubic iceberg. I bet you didn't know I like to get creative in the kitchen. Made myself some sourdough bread. Bon appetit. Breakfast. Jean breakfast. Made with the actual dye used in jeans. Stop making me say this. No. Apparently Starbucks is now selling olive oil coffee, and it's causing people to poop like crazy. It's hilarious to me because, 1, I am from a culture famous for its consumption of both coffee and olive oil. I never in my life would have thought to combine them. 2. They put a laxative into another laxative. What did they think was going to happen? Just a little something to take the edge off. Just got home and my mum's pasta sauce is singing. Al dente. Simply boiled together until al dente sings. Cinnamon French toast sticks. I'm not stupid. That's motor oil. They got the cardboard in between the sticks. Like I can't see that. Sadness. Another, yay! Cleaning tip. When cleaning windows or other glass products, you can apply orange juice to particular grimy spots. This does not work, however. Do not measure your sticky ingredients like this. I'll show you my sticky ingredients. This is ratatouille. Oh god, what did you do to him? You okay, hun? Don't torment me. Who am I? I don't know why I thought this was a food meme. Capitalism breeds innovation. The Batman calzone pepperoni. Pepperoni menstrual pad. I'm crying. I ordered a turtle pineapple bun at dim sum, and 10 minutes later the waitress comes up apologizing profusely. Like, we're so sorry it came out really ugly. Do you want it still? We'll give it to you for free. Yes, of course. Anyway, I love him. Wait, how does that look bad? That looks great. This is about as Chinese as a lasagna. The game has officially been changed. Nah. Had a dream that Richard Nixon banned the entire US economy except for the sale of pumpkins. Buy my pumpkins! I'm so into you, I could barely breathe. I loved Caesar wraps. I used to buy them for lunch all the time at Panera for work, but they were like $11, and I complained to my ex that they were kind of steep. And one day we were fighting, and he was like, "You're a cheap woman with your dry Panera wraps." Like, whoa. Pepperoni Yorkshire pudding pizza. Haven't seen a more aggressive British assault on Italy since the 1943 Allied landing on Sicily. This is the plant-based meal being given to all the guests at the Golden Globe Awards this year. No option with meat at all. Welcome to Hollywood in 2020 where vegan extremists rule. Imagine being a grown man who can't handle eating his vegetables for one meal. This bread tiny. Yeast. Assorted cheese. Oh yes. The sky is dark, the wind is cold. The night is young, before it's old. And grey we will know the thrill of it all. Are we not going to talk about the poem below that? We're not, but English teachers sure will. Stressed. Lemon balm tea. Bloated. Peppermint tea. Slow metabolism. Green tea. Nauseous. Ginger tea. Sleepless nights. Chamomile tea. Common cold. Elderflower tea. This guy must be very ill. The Legend of Zelda is a good series because you can mention the pumpkin soup quest and need to specify which one. I made the soup. Certified soup post. Super sushi. That's not a messed up looking food. Made pesto with the addition of some herbs I grew from seed in my home. Tasted like poop. I had cereal after. Looks good. Tastes... Actually, it doesn't even look that good. This is the nugget of friendship. It is not given lightly, yet I give it to you. Yes, I mean you. Now shoo, pass on the nugget of friendship. Nobody likes pickles. I tried pickles ounce. Me and pickles talk a few times a year. Me and pickles are friends. I love pickles. I can't live without pickles. I've tried pickles and I didn't like them. Without objective morality, everything is permissible. Yo, can you pass the spaghetti? I got you. How to eat a banana in a room full of men. Maturing is realizing there is no flavor in the world better than blue raspberry. Not sure if I should peel the sticker off. I bought this stupid America ice cream only to open it up and start laughing because it's just occurred to me that it's the French flag. Cop, do you know why I pulled you over, driver? Yes, but unfortunately that's not a real donut. It's just a tire cover. You're probably cracking your eggs wrong, which could be hazardous to your health. Girl, leave me alone. I put soy sauce in the sushi lid and it looks like an iPhone. I love discovering things like this. It looks like an iPhone. My brother, that is called a rectangle. Centuries of imperialism, and this is your food? Why did you even bother stealing spices? Don't hate veganism. Hate the people for trying to shame you for what you eat. Cannibals. Noted. Human bone structure. An Italian bone structure. It's about time they put a grilling station in the bathroom. No one can ever be braver than this. Carrying a lunchbox to work is a feminine trait. There's absolutely nothing manly about that. Me on my way to work, masculinely. Am I the only one who does this? Taking the clothes off your ice cream is some next level freak. Microwave heat in the plate. My food and burrito. Why did my brother spread his fries out like a crime scene? The lemon's life gave me. Are there any lawyers on here that can tell me if it's legal for my work to do this to me? To the person who brings kid cuisine. This is an office, not a daycare. We are adults here. Grow up. Who made that mess? You did, King. Good lord, you licked the box clean. The appetizer and the main course. And yet a trace of the true self exists in the false self. What the hell? Dummy didn't order it boneless. How do you like your eggs? Me? Yolked. Here's that pizza you wanted earlier. Well, great. Now I'm filled with scrambled eggs. rate my setup, I would still find a way to make a mess. Y'all ever use one of them fancy nugget trays? Never have. They never told them when to stop shredding the parmesan. If by crunches, you mean the sound bacon makes when you eat them, then yes, I do crunches. We need to talk about how men would get laid instantly if their rims looked like this. Did a rabbit post this? Humans invented soup for one simple reason. We wish to consume the bog. The Mr. Beast extension has created a thumbnail that made me laugh so hard my body started hurting. Breakfast. That looks so good. Can I ask you something? Thank you. No. Lunch. Raw milk, raw cream, raw honey, raw eggs, and raw ground beef. I don't follow the Chad lifestyle. The Chad lifestyle follows me. Fellas, is it gay to cook? Yes. Love onions. That one family where everyone is successful in different ways. We are currently out of pretzels for today. Sorry for the inconvenience. When the microwavable mac and cheese hits so hard, the fork becomes Italian. Free bucket at KFC? No, buy Spam. It tastes so good. Get corn in a can. It's healthy for you. Get fried potatoes instead. Human brain is 73% water. Tomato is 95%. We are 22% from being tomatoes. A waffle is just a more considerate pancake. It's like, here, let me hold that syrup for you in these convenient boxes. Doctors are saying that each piece of bacon you eat takes 9 minutes off your life. Based on that math, I should have died in 1732. Shout out to these little guys. No better snack than cheese inside a candle, guys wrapping a gift, and guys using a grill. You can leave $5,000 unattended in a room with me and every dime is gonna be there. Now, if you leave M&Ms or something, that's your fault. Wow, where did you learn to kiss like that? Me. If smoking is bad, why does it cure salmon? Dude, imagine if a hog saw this. Wouldn't be nearly as many mushrooms as all I'm saying. Making a meat berry. Meat berry, meat berry. They did tertiary cellularization on a grape. 1 hour to eat this for 100k. Who are you calling for help? Hey dad, I don't really need your help. I just called to say I'm going to win 100k. When he gets down on one knee and opens that special box just for you. Me, when my mum calls me down for dinner and the dinner is actually ready. Air was discovered in 1774. Chip bags in 1773. Vegan influencer eats meat for 30 days. Tell fans she's healthier than she's ever felt in years. Grilled cheese is made by charring one side and nervously undercooking the other. My latest invention. I prepare myself a lunch and before I eat it, I prepare myself a whole separate lunch. Then I eat both of them. Double lunch. Other people. How old are you? Me? This old. It's always used for chips. Is 8 inches enough? PP size? Yes. Depends on context. Pizza size? No. Water with lemon and lemon flavored water. Delicious. Finally some good food. If 2020 was a bag of chips. Orange juice and toothpaste. The world collectively screaming, mustard, at halftime of the Super Bowl is going to open a portal. The world. How to burn 1,000 calories in just 45 minutes. No use crying over cursed milk. Has a kitchen for 100k. Uses it to unfreeze pizza and burgers. Has a 50-year-old kitchen. Can cook hundreds of super delicious meals. Men really cook meals like this and see no issue. It's just a new sandwich. You have to stop telling yourself you're going to make banana bread. You're not gonna make banana bread. Just let them go, man. People are flipping out over the revelation that avocado tastes exactly like clean pee-pee. Good try. You aren't tricking me into trying avocado. I love British street food. A whole potato topped with unmelted cheese and baked beans. And they line up hours for it. It's so good. Eat the ball for $1.60. No, you must. But I don't want to. Eating disorder? Nah, I'm eating disorder. I don't think you need AI to cut 4 squares into a pumpkin. Update, it turned into a lunchley. Robot will feed you tomatoes while you run. Finally. Other people. Oops, forgot to eat today. Me, Nah, I'm more like the forgetting person. Reasons I order spicy food. Flavor. So I don't, okay, a parent made this meme, so I don't have to share them with my kids. I've been standing here for 30 minutes. Nothing. Entertaining cheese. You need to start eating it. Introducing the wide angle lens on the new iPhone 14. This is a game changer, boys. How Italians hold pizza. The peanut-free kid after I pee on his nuts. One of these while peeing in the shower would probably fix everything wrong. Left with a toddler, summed up in one image. A 13-year-old opened a hot dog stand in front of his home in Minnesota, causing a complaint to the health department. The inspectors helped him bring his stand to code and paid the $87 fee for his permit out of their own pocket. So I had this idea for hamburgers in the shape of hot dog. I didn't think it all the way through. Yeah, I got your Bitcoin right here. Subway offers sandwiches in exchange for money. Happy 17th birthday. I never wished this on my worst enemy. Well, I don't hope I'm your enemy because I would love for someone to wish this on me. Egg, egg. The last thing Charlie needed was a candy bar. Normal bugs. Disgusting. Bigger bugs that smell like fish poop. So delicious. Introducing a new fruit. Try it 6 ways. Mayonnaise, frozen. In the peel, kebab with faves. In a tower, ice cream, crunchy dried chips. One has got to go. Barbecue sauce, ranch, ketchup and hot sauce. Why does one always have to go? Who is making them leave? Why did people stop putting pies on the windowsill? Too many people floating through the air when they smell it. When you first go vegan and have no idea what you're doing. Finish the Halloween pies, but nobody wants to eat them and the kids won't stop screaming. Cheesecake sandwiches with a strawberry dip. You have my undivided attention. Note to self, do not warm these in the microwave. My kind of fortune cookie. Go on a 3-day bender. The sandwich maker doesn't even get the credit it deserves. Did you hear about the Italian chef that died? He passed away. We can only do so much. His legacy will become a pizza history. Here today, gone tomato. How sad that he ran out of time. How old were you when you found out you had to bake these? So you've been eating the bread straight from the pack? The wrong way to cut a sandwich and the right way? Me at the Italian restaurant while the waiter covers my dish in Parmesan cheese. Spend time at a restaurant, looking at the menu and deciding what you can afford. Eating. You know the barbecue is going to be lit. When the dad in front of the grill has these on. Didn't get invited to the pumpkin carving contest this year. I don't know why. Be honest, is this too much lettuce? Imagine drinking this guy at 3:61 a.m. Hey babe, what's wrong? You haven't touched your Lego shawarma. What a time to be alive. They have Nutella slices now. Seriously? Who needs that much applesauce? They need more meat. I hate tomatoes, I said to myself, peering out the bus window. I realized we were approaching the tomato factory. Homie, what? They make them. If you hate him, you don't have this, or this, and absolutely not this. It's better to have it and not need it, than to need it and not have it. Perpendicular sprinkles, because why not? Pasta only fills you up with empty calories. Have you considered that it also fills me with love? Love and warmth and happiness, and most importantly, pasta. I did it. The perfect marshmallow. Well, this is my personal favorite. Cornbread with a twist. Untwist it. Ask my roommate why is there a frisbee in the dishwasher, and it turns out for months he thought it was a side plate. I mean, why not? It looks like a plate to me. Just saw someone say they were hyperfixated on cooking with seasonal squash. I love that nothing means anything. I'm seriously trauma dumping pepper all over these boiled eggs. I'm gaslighting my stove when your french fries are crispy and golden on the outside and soft and fluffy on the inside. Yes, this is a 1 in a million for me. I never cook fries right, ever. You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of fruit. What? This is outrageous. It's unfair. Me, I'm just going to have 1 scoop. People, pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza because it's a fruit. Tomato, who would win? The advanced gastrointestinal system. One beefy boy. How it started and how it's going. This is beyond science. Wow, a frame from the fruit market. POV, you are a schizophrenic Mexican woman. No human should have this much power. This is too much Oreo. How poor are you? It's all an illusion. He looks like a tender giant who found you in his home and, instead of squashing you like a bug, offered you a warm meal. Me, putting back the $5.89 pack and getting the $5.69 pack because that 20 cents adds up. My favorite bakery does Franken pies, and I got one and I forgot to ask what any of the goddamn pies even are. Me, thanks for watching the kids. Mum, please don't feed them sugar. Grandma, I won't. 4 seconds after I leave. Middle school really had us consuming milk and cheeseburgers at 11:15 a.m. If you understand this reference, you are one of us. I love butter on toast. Capitalism breeds innovation. The innovation? Yeah, I'd smoke these. Super Bowl with some ruffles. Hit every time. Stomach's gonna sound like you're microwaving quarters. Please stop drinking our vanilla. We know you're doing it. Who's doing it? Love to get an ad for, as far as I can tell, the concept of a hamburger. Indulge in juicy, flavorful burgers that will make your taste buds dance with delight. A perfect meal for any occasion. How do you feel when you think about miniature pigs? Aw, cute. I feel nothing. Filled with hatred. Chickens. The pet that poops breakfast. The ventilation duct's too powerful. It's sucking away the meat. Celebrating Asian culture and cuisine. The Mr. Beast burger. HR rule. Last time my job did this, I jokingly said, "Is this part of our bonus?" Everybody was dying laughing. Before I left that day, HR manager pulled me in the office saying, "Please never say that again in front of everybody." And to answer your question, yes it is. What is wrong with sushi? You pay $40 for some fish and they deliver it raw and you have to cook it yourself. Hash brown Oreo McFlurry sandwich. Smash or pass. Doctor's gonna be shaking your toes in their hands like dice. Deboned chicken with breadcrumb crust and tomato reduction. I would simply not drink the coffee. Pick a cup on what you would like to discuss the most. Love reading at the local cafe. Going to a Summerween party, but I'm a bit insecure realizing everyone is bringing alcohol and I'm bringing worm cupcakes. Opening day of zucchini season. Crazy to live in a time where you can have a go-to hazelnut latte inside a cave. A toaster from 1920. We need to bring back these. The new ones are boring as hell. What type of gatekeeping is this, bro? Where's this from? The owner just shot himself in front of me. Watermelon or pineapple? You love putting or where God puts and. It's 1 a.m. Is that the quadratic formula? These say they're from Gran. I ordered you cookies because I knew you're stressed. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Accept my love, you little The chicken Caesar croissant sandwich just fell to my knees. Just call me chef. Where did you get tomato soup? It's a bowl of ketchup I microwaved. What's the name of my food? I want to eat them but forgot how they were called and I can't ask anyone since I'm alone. Love these. They're like dog biscuits for girls. Mum says we can make heart-shaped pizza if that's okay with your mum. Yeah, she said it's fine. Let's get strawberry ocarinas and play them together in the forest. I think it's Fall Guys and there are frogs and cranberries. Goofiest thing I ever did. Yeah, I keep that thing on me. Imagine a shitty drug dealer and he shows up to the deal with an avocado. Someone behind me in the thickest Midland accent just said, "Ah, Jesus, this is a bit too fancy for me now." Someone said this is what junior year of high school looks like. I eat salami I didn't even know how this is a meme. I just thought it was funny. The Rizzler. Fruit, vegetable, salad. A very important image. You will live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. A quote made by Nikola Tesla shortly before his death. 38 years later, the McRib was introduced. I've never had a McRib. I don't know the secret to happiness, but I've never been sad while eating queso. Is it queso? Me. I want to get in better shape. Also me. Peanut butter goes with, you can't say jelly. Toast. Peanut butter goes with toast. Two kinds of people. People who like pizza. Liars. That's a weird way to cut it. In fact, I didn't even think you cut it. You ate it like an animal. Be careful with the fans. They aren't meant for phones and may cook your phone internally. How are you cook phones? There is not meat. This burger has no cheese. Then it won't be eaten. Ninnikyun. A jolly giant garlic clove is the mascot for Ninny Club, a Japanese club for garlic lovers. There are clubs for this? Someone needs to make a raspberry club. I'll join that. No one. Absolutely no one. Pizza Hut Japan. Pizza Hut Japan piles even more cilantro on too much coriander pizza. Our shelter cat, Cheez-It, is a heavy sleeper and has no worries. Bro, we failed a health inspection because my coworker found this goofy looking peach and left it in the freezer because she thought it was funny. Really genius, people. I want to sit on the egg while eating an egg, while petting a chicken. Wait, maybe not the chick, that's kind of mean. We found the cheapest fruit cocktail. Man, my friend told me the cocktail was tasty as hell. Man, I miss him sometimes. What happened to him? Jams are made from real fruit. Jelly is made from fruit juice. Preserves have chunks of fruit, while marmalades have pulps and peels. The best fries are the ones that come from your local spot that look like this. These fries can carry a bad team to the conference finals. These fries save bad relationships. You okay, baby? You've barely touched your frog sushi. Yeah, I'm fine. You know my pet frog passed away like 2 days ago, right?
No, I didn't know, baby. Yes, you did. We're breaking up.
Okay, something's wrong. I think I've lost my mind. Which app has changed your life the most in the past 10 years? Mozzarella sticks? Mine would be raspberries.
I love raspberries.
Vegetable and fruit. Chips are healthy after all. Stuffed crust pizza. 9 out of 10 dentists. Stupid cutting board. So far it's brought 3 chickens back to life. Me. Can we eat at home? Mum. No, there's food at McDonald's. Food at McDonald's? I'm pretty bad at math until someone orders mozzarella sticks for the table. When I say I'm gonna crush a 6-pack and pass out, this is what I mean. I finally finished all the jerky. Now for the main course. I fell through my hammock, but I saved my s'more. Rumi stumbled in drunk last night. Before he fell asleep, he mentioned that the stove was broken. This is what I woke up to. Last night I asked my husband to put some spaghetti on the stove so I could start dinner when I got home. Yeah, I keep that thing on me. Imagine meeting a shady dealer and he shows up to the deal with an avocado. My roommate always puts our leftovers in a way where it looks like the container is full. I have a great vegan sushi recipe if anyone is interested. Blueberry mac and cheese is a real thing. So are the police. When Chick-fil-A gives you a whole cow. Yes, a cow, not a chicken, a cow. My mum would have seriously beat my butt if I opened up 4 cereals at once. Eating disorder? Nah, I'm eating disorder. Vendors in Asia are using banana leaves and coconut fronds instead of plastic packaging. Nothing beats a pickle pop on a hot summer day. Christmas cookies? No, I haven't seen any Christmas cookies. Let me get this straight. You think this kind of cookie is good? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Grilled cheese is made by charring one side and nervously undercooking the other. Don't be fooled by lookalikes. Hydrox cookies, 1954. Oh, we got fooled by lookalikes. History is written by the victors. Who would want to eat a cookie called Hydrox though? Sounds like a brand of dish soap. I love tiny versions of normally regular sized things. Well, you are going to adore my pee-pee. Couldn't afford a real turkey this year, but we ball. Spam turkey. I have come across the fridge-scaping trend. People are customizing their fridges inside? Choose one carb to eliminate. No, I don't think I will. Goodbye, bread. No. Goodbye, pasta. No. Goodbye. I don't know. If Lay's made avocados, this is what they're gonna start doing. I'm sorry. What? So they're called German chocolate cakes, but they were originated in the United States, and it was named after an English-American chocolate maker, Samuel German. What is something you're passionate about? Me? My fridge when I'm trying to figure out something to eat, and my fridge when I'm trying to figure out where to put my groceries. No wonder it's been cold as hell. Someone left the fridge open. Square cup pizza is better than triangular cup pizza. Nah. Ran out of jelly. Switch out the grapes with bananas. Trust me. Vegan spiced pumpkin mochi cake with a black sesame glaze. Thought this was a washing up sponge. Miserable Japan man eats rice and cold water for 21 years in hopes of retiring early. The Despicable Me 4 popcorn holder has been revealed. Only active area of innovation in the American economy. You ever cut up hot dogs in your ramen noodles? Jesus, they're the size of apples. It has come to my attention that a striking number of you are completely unfamiliar with the hyperbole. I asked for plain rice. Wife, women are just better at multitasking. Me? I just ran out get a bath while defrosting the bacon. Check me, babe. Excited for this. Lindsay's barbecue in Jordan has a nice feel to it. Can't wait to taste it. Never seen ribs that made me thirsty and depressed before. Being in love has made me so corny. Why am I tearing up at how gently this lettuce leaf is cradling the pickle? McDonald's really dropped the hardest cap of all time in 1982. They cooked with this hat. Nobody, USA. Fried chicken ice cream sandwich. I had this delicious omelet this morning. I seasoned the eggs with sugar, oil, and chocolate and threw in a little flour for texture. Babe, are you okay? You've barely touched your pickle pizza. Yeah, if I do touch it, I'll die. Imagine if your fridge did what you do to it every day. Every half an hour, it goes to your room, opens the door, stares at you for 5 minutes, then leaves. That guy from maths books who buys 100 oranges. Double fillet of fish, add bacon. These animals don't even hang out together. This is nuts. They don't even know of each other's existence. Who brought me this tasty hay? Nobody. Me? Oh, good. They got that good ice. Early 2000s birthday starter pack? Me. When the DoorDash person knocks instead of just leaving the food there. What boomers think millennials want and what millennials really want. Thanksgiving's about to go crazy. This is kind of what it's like being a vegetarian. How much do you like avocados? Healthy burgers. No, it's Hyundai burgers. Not a mistake that it's someone's last ever shift. Love it when McDonald's makes mistakes. When slicing cheese, for every slice you slice, you must eat a slice. This is the only method. All other methods are wrong. Love her. My roommate bites into her butter, then drops it on the pan when she cooks. This is how you can annoy Asians and Italians just with one picture. Unfortunate sticker placement. Your family deserves nothing. Maybe the most beautiful photo I've ever taken. This tweet transcends language barriers. Me, after every step while cooking. I mean, I just don't like when my hands are dirty. It's not a nice feeling. The power of makeup. You turned a potato into a human? Wow. About to snap and make everybody holy. Church infinity stones. Boss brought in hot dogs. I feel valued and respected as an employee, and I am more likely to perform at a high level. I will turn a blind eye to the atrocities. What scares me the most about being stranded on a desert island is having to figure out how to make all the ingredients for nachos from scratch. POV. You bought cake from Whole Foods. This is the most powerful poll I have ever seen. Imagine what it will look like in 20 more hours. I had this argument in a group chat, but I want to know the truth.
Isn't it very tacky for somebody to eat the free bread as soon as you get it?
Yes, no. Bill does not play about his breakfast. To whoever ate my frosted flakes in the break room, that wasn't very great of you. This is the only thing that gets me through the day. I expect a new box on my desk by tomorrow morning. Bill, give it back. Yin Yang hot dog hamburger. Hot durger. Instead of doing this, don't. I may never buy hot dog buns again. Carrying a lunchbox to work is a feminine trait. There's absolutely nothing manly about it. Me, on my way to work, masculinely. Imagine working in an office with these kind of people. Danger of infection. My roommate taught me to always use a waffle maker for grilled cheese so the holes will hold extra soup. Genius. Leicester cheese and onion cob. Churchill is dead, my brother. The planes are no longer overhead. You don't have to eat like this. Left my window down in the Bronx and someone took a bite of my burrito, showing this potato what it could become if it applied itself. Boneless chocolate chip cookies. Coincidentally, Rainbow Dungeons and Dragon Nerds also describes the overwhelming majority of my social circle. First day of marriage, husband is waiting an hour for a feast breakfast, and I bring him an apple I carve hearts into. Please don't bother me during my meditation. 10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by the Taco Bell bong. Packed my husband a slice of cake with his work lunch, and he sent me this. My thumbkin from Sting. I'm losing my mind over this. You know what this adultery needs? needs? Sandwiches. Having an affair? We cater. I had no idea Bill was a bubble tea girly. Never mind, I trust him now. Drinking it like a saxophone. Picture of archaeologists examining the remains of an old Italian village. Yesterday I found out steak is beef, and I'm so embarrassed to say what animal I thought steak was all this time. I'm curious. Horse. Do you eat steak? Yes. So you were just casually, comfortably eating horse all these years. I thought we all were. Going to spoil my husband and myself with delicious breakfast in the morning. Can't wait to spoil myself with this and give my husband cornflakes. Guy asks if he was a jerk for refusing to cook an expensive steak. Well done for his guests. Yeah, you are kind of a jerk. It's their decision. But this is bait. This is not real. I'm gonna try and make some Barger Blast chicken. There was a frozen piece of salmon at the bottom of my fridge I tried to cook after seasoning, but I'm realizing this is a mango. Yay, novel idea. In a world where everyone is born with a countdown with how many French fries they are allowed to eat before death, one young man, me, is born with an infinity symbol. He grows up thinking it's an 8, so he never eats any fries. He's teased and taunted by the high fry kids. Then he eats his first fry on his 18th birthday. His number doesn't change, but the rest of his world does. Spaghetti donut. I'm at the age where I realized my mum really needed that chicken thawed when she came home from work. I know how to cook. Me too. This banana-shaped tub and couch. Okay, but if I don't smell like banana after, I don't want it. I hate a it's their job type of people. I was raised differently. I'll clear my table myself. It's not that hard. I've just taken my grandson to the park by Woodlands Road. Some idiot has covered the playground in beans. This is so British. I have cleaned as much as I can, but I only had one sheet of kitchen roll. Please be careful. Backed an insane reduce to clear on my lunch today. From £2.75 to 15 pence. While out harvesting nearly 14 years after losing her wedding ring in the garden, Mary Grams, 84, was astonished to find it in perfectly good condition but slipped onto one of her carrots. The sorting tiramisu. It gets better, I promise. I need that cat. Burned them. Keep burning them like this. Meat weapons. A bow. What does that say? Great sword, shield, staff, hammer. Oh, I'll show you a meat weapon. Would you guys drink this horchata just by looking at it or no? Put this in front of me and it's about to sound like a long distance relationship's first night together. Well, this is my personal favorite. Cornbread with a twist. Untwist it. Can they like release new vegetables? I work at Whole Foods and I'm here to tell you that they do. Some lady the other day put this on the conveyor belt and I'm like, ma'am, what is this? And she has the audacity to say, Whole Foods is out here tearing families apart. Mum's chicken soups, Nana's chicken soup. This stupid little plate is a necessity. It's clearly a bowl. We tried our best to make rat cookies. I am still chuckling. I will all day long. I know his retribution will be swift and terrible, but no Christmas gift could be greater than this. Seeing my dad, despite his efforts to avoid it, unwittingly eat a raw sprout. Merry Christmas, one and all. Rice. For when you want thousands of the same thing. How to tell if your burger is overpriced. Fun fact about me. I only suggest restaurants that bring you chips or bread because I'm a what? I'm a good friend. Me. I'm just going to eat a few spoonfuls of cereal as snacks. 2 hours after my mindless eating. Nobody. Me in the middle of the night. Jesus. Boy dinner. Girl dinner is a little of a lot of things. And boy dinner is a lot of two things. People my age and me. Guess you just found out the difference between wax paper and parchment paper the hard way. Wait, what's the difference? One you can use in the oven safely, and the other you can also use in the oven if the thing you are trying to make happens to be the fire. Listen, I love languages and theoretically I know this should not be funny. After this many years of learning both English and French, but get him off the grill. Why did you believe bro when he said he could cook? Had a lady order a cheeseburger today. She was dumbfounded when she got it and it had cheese on it. Demanded she wanted another cheeseburger with no cheese, a hamburger. Ma'am, you want a hamburger? This is what my mum does all day when I'm at school. What are you eating? Pork Wellington and fries with a tomato dressing. Sounds amazing. Send me a photo. British cuisine simply cannot be beaten. Should I eat this brownie? Brain? No. Stomach? No. Butt? No. Brownie? I'm vegan. Sold. Darling, it will be bold. Dramatic. A man gave me a slice of cake because he was celebrating his 10,000th day of being alive. Ice cream and watermelon. Why does this look so good? Ban 2 from existence. Okay. I haven't been to Taco Bell, Chipotle, and I haven't been to Panda Express, so they're not even going to be on the list because that's not fair. I would just ban Burger King and Wendy's. Goodbye. The CEO got us pizza for Q3 performance. Happy to have helped contribute to his 3 million bonus. Never end yourself. You never know when your hard work might get recognized. Me, plotting how to eat every single one on Thanksgiving without anyone noticing. This is how easy it is for guys to make plans. Pizza? Pizza. Time? Time. We're going out? Home. Okay. Emergency pizza. It's worth it. Me, food that will... No, it's never worth it. I can't believe that only now I have discovered the construction possibilities when hula hoops and Wotsits are combined. McDonald's breakfast. breakfast when you eat because you're sad, but now you're just fat and sad. Garlic 2. Damn, when did they release Garlic 2? This felt like an unnecessary read, but I'm here for it, Gregs. Due to a system outage, we are card only temporarily, and our staff can't do math. This year's July 4th is Caesar Salad's 100th anniversary. This is what I'll be celebrating. Hey babe, what's wrong? You haven't touched your Lego shawarma. Practice makes perfect. I went the ham and cheese route today. New slice just dropped. This is big news in the sandwich community. Most potatoes are from Idaho. This one is from Canada. Someone asked about the right way to cut toast. Now the whole internet is fighting. Let's settle it. Heart-shaped pasta. Girls don't want flowers. We want heart-shaped pasta. Experts. A serving size of chips is 10 chips. Actual humans. I eat 10 chips while standing in the pantry with the bag open, trying to decide if I want to eat chips. Spice up any meal by tossing a bag of brown recluse spiders at a ceiling fan. This new generation will never understand. Fill up the water balloons with colored water and put them outside to freeze for the night, and put them together with snow. Shortbread fingers. Did anyone actually like these things? Don't want to come on too strong here, but if you don't like shortbread, you're a predator. My coworker made me a tiny cake. I genuinely thought she bought this, but no, she made it. And she did funfetti because it's my favorite, and she got the pink tin especially for me. Man who found smooth Mars bar gets £2 compensation. Made some avocado toast. I think the avocado's rotten right to the core. Is this real? Haha, sometimes. What do you mean sometimes? Who are you calling to help you finish this Sunday breakfast? I'm calling on God to bless this food, for it to nourish my body and my body to his service. Do not worry, partygoers, I have brought the dry salami. Strawberries dried in the oven. Taste like candy, but are healthy and natural. Might be better than Twizzlers. Best Chinese food on this planet is made in those places where the wife runs the register and orders, and the husband handles like 48 orders at once, and they're yelling at each other in Mandarin. It's even better if they have their 10 to 15-year-old kid doing homework behind the counter. I left my gummy bears in a hot car. When I returned, they melted into a sugary quagmire. Their individual essence dissolved into nothingness, reformed by the void into a singular consciousness. No separate beings nor flavors, just one manifestation of formless eternal gummy. Who has the best fast food burger? Why does the Five Guys burger always look like somebody just took it out of their pocket? The appropriate vehicle selection. Big Mac went from 50 cents to $8 and lost 40% of its size from 1980 to 2024. Adding salt on pineapple makes it sweeter. The salt reacts with the acids of the fruit, thus converting it into a neutral compound and losing the sour taste. Because of this, the pineapple becomes sweeter. My girl got the nerve to cook dinner with the same pot she beat me with. Do you eat your pumpkin pie with or without ketchup? Gross. I'm not a burger. Not yet. You're British. You don't get to talk down to anyone about food. We have the best food from around the world. You guys eat like the Germans are still flying overhead. Shut up. No, we don't. Chocolate sauce. Ew, go to hell. This is what they make in America. My first time making banana pudding. Make it your last. If they sold these in theaters instead of popcorn, I would be happy. They should do both. Sick and tired of cooking videos assuming I have 40 perfect little bowls to put ingredients in. Grow up. Shh. Frog donuts for the holidays. Who the hell needs this much cinnamon? We're eating good tonight, baby. Fish tacos. Life's good. Okay, Mr. Fart. Preparing the morning coffee with a special twist. Ketchup. Never forget who was there for you at your lowest. Corn dogs. Follow me for more recipes. I'm good. I'm actually gonna block you. I think I just won at life. By using the living room wax melter to warm my queso cheese, I now don't have to get up to reheat the queso. Give this dude a Nobel Prize. Smoked lamb shank over mushroom lemon risotto with asparagus, featuring my mum's Jabal cloths. Instead of using whole apples for caramel and chocolate apples, this makes it way more easier to bite and a yummy dessert. Handmade watermelon table with duck feed. Damn. You know, I could convince myself to get this. I think I could justify it. I grabbed this BS chorizo made of soy, and I thought it was saying, I am chorizo in Spanish. I have a heated debate raging as to what you would call this dish. Very interesting to see some of your names for it. I would call this egg on toast. I had Alabama eggs once because the eggs are in bread. If any of us are still alive in 40 years, we're going to write the most metal pre-recipe essay blogs this world has ever seen. In my 20s, I watched the world burn around me. In my 30s, I could barely afford to live amongst the piles of ashes. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. You will need a non-stick burn pan. My mum asking the tough questions like, why isn't there pizza at rave? Is there food at a rave? There is absolutely not food at a rave. Oh, well that's no fun. I'd expect like, I don't know, pizza. Took me me until my 30s to realize my preferred way to eat an apple is sliced up and served in a tiny bowl like I'm 5. Which one is the GOAT? If you need jaw exercises, choose Haribo. If you want quality and flavor, Albanese. I've never had Albanese before, but I'll believe this post. When Nathan's famous hot dogs first opened in 1916, most people were suspicious of the quality of the meat used in the 5-cent frankfurters. So the owner hired white-jacketed young men to eat hot dogs in front of his stand. The trick not only brought class to his stand, but it also made people think that the hot dogs must be really good if the doctors were eating them. For April Fool's Day in 1998, Burger King took out a full-page ad in USA Today introducing a Whopper designed especially for lefties. The new burger would contain the same ingredients as the original but rotated 180 degrees. Thousands of customers swarmed Burger King restaurants requesting the lefty Whopper. Me, can we stop and get food? Mom, we have food at home. Food at home. Small sausage in large sausage. They should do a hot dog like this, like dog, hot dog, or hot D. People who eat pizza with hands, why do you hate yourself? Bro, how do you eat pizza? Telepathically. Someone painted the cement barriers into giant Toblerone. I hate when people just leave shopping carts in the middle of the aisle. The cookie cutter that ensures that no one will eat the cookie you made. Processed food was literally designed for you to eat. Organic is just something they found on the ground somewhere. I sent my dad a picture of me eating his cake and he locked the fridge. Just one piece. I have no control of my life. I don't blame him. You had most of it. That's a lot of butter. There are googly eyes staring into your soul from every angle and you comment on the butter? To be fair, it is a lot of butter. I think about this cake every day. Congratulations. I had to get a cake for my brother's graduation. The employee came out with this. He didn't even seem embarrassed. He just looked so tired. Me taking a picture of my pancakes. Then me taking a picture of my pancakes as I fell down the stairs because I was taking a picture of my pancakes. Lasagna or Doom level. I've been so into food videos lately. They're all like 10 quick and easy desserts you can make at home. And then 30 seconds in on the first one, they go, okay, so now take out your blowtorch. Liquid nitrogen. 13 friendly recipes. Are you seeing this? I'm drunk and this donut is really freaking me out. Why is it looking at me like that? May the odds be in your favor. Caution, gumballs and bouncing balls mixed together. I sent my kids to the store to get some snacks for themselves. My daughter got a birthday cake for a snack. Shout out to the only chip company that doesn't sell air. Peaceful. Oh, I really want to go here. Meal prepping some cheeseburgers for this week. Apparently some lemons are very round and not diamondish, and now my mouth is screaming. Who the heck takes a bite straight out of a lemon? I told you, I thought it was a grapefruit. Who takes a bite straight out of a grapefruit? Fun party trick. Put Skittles and M&Ms in the same bowl. Wait for someone to grab a handful. You can go screw yourself. My roommate just ordered none pizza with left beef. Domino's called him after placing the order online to make sure it was not a mistake. Look at these colossal lemons from the tree my brother had peed on every day since he was like 5 years old. Yo, can you pass the spaghetti? I got you. When you wake up and you don't have to do anything, but be delicious because you're a strawberry. Bladed weapons confiscated from riots by the Paris police. Wow, whoever gets stabbed by that is in a lot of pain. I have never ordered the chocolate croissant from Starbucks because it looks like it has feelings. 3D printed out candy. Excuse me? It has begun. Soon we'll be able to illegally download food. You wouldn't download a pizza. I would absolutely download a pizza. You stop these lies this instant. Late lunch. How I pack for the Minecraft cave. Cheese is just a loaf of milk. She's right, and I'm scared. This implies a liquid form of bread. Bear. Tony the Tiger has started blocking furries due to their attraction and fascination with them. You could show 2015 me any headline from this year so far, and I wouldn't believe you. Tide Pods are the best things to ever go on pizza. 2018 is now cancelled since no one knows how to behave. Only the real ones will understand who this guy is. A piece of bacon. So I just ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut and I added some special instruction. Cut pizza in a pentagram. However, when my pizza arrived, I got this. No, Pizza Hut. I'm afraid that's the Star of David. It's very rare I get to eat McDonald's. This dude went to McDonald's for crisps. A single egg carton. I will propose to a woman with this. Gets down on one knee. Can I offer you? Opens carton. An egg in this trying time. Does anyone know where Ash Brown live? Or got a number or him please? Is that him? The grilled onion cheddar burger is a cheeseburger with caramelized onions and cheddar cheese on it. As of 2021, eating it will cause your lungs to rupture and your eyes to bleed. Being a man of yogurt, I know how to keep a full tummy without ruining Din-Din. A single Japanese radish gives enough energy for a human to walk 28 feet. The second radish is 29 feet away. Why does this pancake look like Homer Simpson on a Ring doorbell? I am beginning to understand why the UK is the way it is. Lasagna sandwich. Gross. I'd really like to know what situations extra heavy-duty mayo will be needed in place of just heavy-duty mayo. Pronounce champagne like lasagna. Do not. Pronounces lasagna like champagne. Do not. I have a crush on like Five Guys. I also have a crush on Five Guys. Bruh. I wonder who was the first person to look at a beehive and think, those guys are hiding something delicious up there, and I know it. Do you prefer your ibuprofen hot dog or hamburger style hot dog? When customers get mad at me and I tell them, I am going to talk to my supervisors, this is who I'm referring to. A can of Coke and some goldfish. Let me get we forgot the name. Plain ordinary common Fergs. Swedish fizz. I don't know, but it's lizards and cacti. I've been suspicious of Google ever since they put the cheese under the patty on their cheeseburger emoji. Okay, but what is going on with Twitter? That looks gross. Looks like human flesh. My sister sent a picture from the American food section in a grocery store in Switzerland. Our original pizza burger hot dog. Don't talk to me if you're not talking about reverse subs. Excuse me while I put away King Henry VIII's milk, 1538. My daughter just texted me a picture of what her father made for dinner with the caption, "Miss you, mum. Please hurry home." Put any of this on a burger and we're going to have a problem. You tell him, buddy. Proud of you for speaking your mind. How was kindergarten today? No, I get it. I don't like pickles. Blech. Which fruit can be eaten at night? What is the night fruit? You think this is a joke, Karen? So this morning my dad said, hey, we've got some tomatoes. And I walk into the kitchen and the entire table was completely covered in tomatoes. Like, Dad, that is not some tomatoes. That is a damn load of tomatoes. Where did you even get all these tomatoes? Just in case you guys thought I was joking. When you don't study for a test and you get an A, explain to me how this picture is relevant. In Practical Chinese 35, hand grenade, literally handheld pomegranate ammunition. Note that the English word grenade also comes from the French for pomegranate. Both of these facts are awesome. The last thing my dream brain said to me before I woke up this morning was Toblerone snake. So here you go. Move over, avocado. We're spreading peas on everything. No the hell we're not. I love mozzarella, but what are you supposed to do with these weird white balls after you're done drinking it? My buddies had me over to celebrate my engagement. Don't get married, bro. Bro, don't do it. Think about it. Dudes be like, can I get a sweet onion chicken teriyaki? My brother in Christ, what kind of bread? Living alone is cool because you can just take bites of your cheese and no one is gonna give a damn. Waffle House customer cooks his own meal after finding staff sleeping. Legends, both staff and customer. Hey guys, you get it? It's a pumpkin pie. Guys, the American section at a London... True. Wait, is this a real thing? Do we have our own exotic section in your grocery stores, like Asian food or Mexican? Yep, we have them in Spain too. They said it couldn't be done. Venpiogram. This is one of my favorites, hand down. Memories of butter. Milan is proposing a new law to ban pizza and ice cream after midnight. Why just these foods? That's so oddly specific. I spent 20 years studying foods what 100-year-old people eat, and this is the world's #1 healthiest breakfast. Sad Italian noises. Wait, it's still in perfect condition. I'd take a bite. I'd take a slice. Hell yeah. This made my day. We can fight at this location, so think before you speak. The drain can have a little oil as a treat. Ramen is just weeb spaghetti. Oh, look. Another few days without posts. Once again, I have to carry the weight of this entire forum. Take your stupid hot dog picture. Sick and tired of this. Either put in the effort or get out. Okay, what is an expensive hobby of yours? Eating. I asked this guy for some of his barbecue chips and he said, I'm saving these for later. People are weird. Having an affair? We cater. You know what this adultery needs? Sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. I'm quitting this website. One time my friend sent a picture of a birthday cookie, but he didn't have candles, so instead he lit a green bean on fire. Date me. Will there be potato? 7 whole potato. We ride at midnight. Bring potato. Mac and cheese. Horrifying quality. Prepared by Barack Obama. Get it together, Obama. I'm pretty bad at math, until someone orders mozzarella sticks for the table. just accidentally spilled my cat's food all over the floor, and his reaction was a lot. Shocking how many people don't know that hays lay non-fertilized eggs and think the yolk they're eating is a baby chicken. Once tried desperately to make a friend understand that yolks were not, like, a liquefied potentiality of chicken, and she looked at me for a while and then said, "But they're both yellow. Behold, a chicken." Assorted cheese. Hell yes. The sky is dark and the wind is cold. The night is young before it is old. Are we not going to talk about the poem below that? We're not, but English teachers sure will. Chocolate covered cheesecake on a stick. I just made an elongated chuckling sound. I would eat it normally. You guys are weird as hell. Please, bro. How do you make pizza look not good? My fans are worthless. Blow my music up. Not some dumb meme stuff. Screw all of you. Who do you think would win in a fight to the death between IHOP and Denny's? I'd say Denny's. IHOP is where kids sometimes have birthday parties. Denny's is where I'd go to meet a hitman. I'm on board with that logic. I feel like one of these would kill a European. Yes, it would. We would die. It is insanely big. Step 1. Acquire the dough. This sweet man made a Twitter account to show me his pasta because you can't send pictures on Tinder. Please check your children's candy very carefully this Halloween. I just bit into what I thought was a perfectly good cobblestone Kit Kat and got a nasty surprise. I lost a loved one today. I'm not sure which one yet, but whoever cuts cheesecake like this is dead to me. Kraft is bringing back the SpongeBob SquarePants mac and cheese after a decade off shelves. Ending my life postponed. Brah. Damn, she thick. Fun fact, do you ever wonder why your lips and tongue sting a little when you're eating pineapples? It's because pineapples possess the enzyme bromelain, which breaks down meat proteins. Basically, when you eat pineapples, pineapples eat you right back. Pineapples are so metal. Isn't this the same with mangoes? Like they're kind of sour, fizzy. The French and German on this cup looks questionable. Ni pores le dans amia ulala. Nein, droppen the hard cuff. Sonst sie knackers. Knackers. One has to go forever. Tacos. And myself a nice little treat. Yeah. Made a cake batter in a bowl and Michael waved it for 4 minutes. Gripping food with force. Harder. Making microwave mac and cheese on the stove due to not owning a microwave. Come on, queen. You got this. Dinner made right. Tried to put another topping on, but he didn't have that mushroom left. Okay, let's talk about it. Are you putting ketchup on pancakes now? Ain't anything to talk about. Call the police. I'm not sure what kind of luck the $115 frozen pizza badger is supposed to bring, but I'm not taking any chances. Poison control centers say they've seen a large spike in calls due to an online laundry pod challenge. Wait till kids find out about the cotton candy in their walls. Don't eat this. Big Mac, 550 calories. Eat this. 2 metric tons of loam topsoil. 550 cal. Bowl. Barely. Oh boy syrup. Proper punctuation is everything, people. You, nut. Me, an intellectual. Boy syrup. Pancake bot. World's first pancake printer. Shut up and take my money. World's most expensive burger. Superman. I think there's something wrong with my burger. Legs. Nah, dude, just eat it. Subway. 4 stars. Love the fact that I create my own sandwich. I believe in summer fruit supremacy. So, your man has a license, but does he avocado? How long does it take to cook 1 stinking egg? 3 hours, so far nothing. I hate cast iron. You eat with your eyes first. No, stop saying that. If that's true, then how do you explain the popularity of chili? Or hummus? Or lobsters? Lobsters look like a science experiment on a beetle went horribly wrong. Me takes a bite of a burger. The burger. An Italian gingerbread house. I only like the hot part. God. You know how some sins are unforgivable? Waffle House waitress pulls her own gun when robbers threaten restaurant. Bro, this ain't IHOP. TikToker explains how restaurants like the Cheesecake Factory use massive freezers to maintain such a large menu. I'm sorry, were you under the impression the Cheesecake Factory is a farm-to-table restaurants? Hey man, I'll see you in court. Food court, we are friends. You're telling me this chickpeas? Ignore the messed up emojis, please. I'm sorry, but the messed up emojis is really hard to ignore. Almost at 100k, OMG. I know your back is wide. Got a couple pies, and this was my order number. Cashier was not excited as me. 3.14. Cheesiest pickup line ever. I just heard a car drive by playing Blurred Limes really loudly. Blurred Limes. I knew you wanted. I just married the best person a linguist could ask for. My non-linguist spouse let me have this as our cake. All I can see is Squidward's interpretive dance. Young Italian gives in to peer pressure. Be honest, is this too much letters? No. Who was the bravest person in history? Whoever looked at a pineapple and said, I bet I could eat that. Who Who lives in the sea? Nobody say a word. Oh my gosh, damn it. Eggplants. Peanut butter and jelly glizzy. The every single pizza place in New York City starter pack. Original. Famous. Since 1932. The best pizza in New York City. Please, my son. He's very sick. He has a rare skin condition. Nobody. Me eating a mango. So good. Jeff ordered too many ham sales. It's a salad because it's in a bowl. I'm only having one cookie because I'm on a diet. Unpopular opinion. Cookies are they're good, but they're not that good. They're overhyped. Vintage ice cream scooper. Very good condition. Was cleaning out garage and found this antique ice cream scooper. Needs to be cleaned. I was so bored. Being a vegetarian is a huge mistake. It's a Game Boy and cheese kind of night. How to dispose of pasta water. So you know how some sins are unforgivable, right? Water with lemon. Lemon flavored water. What do you mean? Lemon flavored water's great. When Bae wants you to be romantic, but you know she loves food. The best part of grocery shopping is going to the produce section and picking out the contents of your garbage 2 weeks from now. I don't care about you being sad. You're still getting 8. It's the problem with fruit. It's inconsistent. Some apples are delicious and some taste bad. Sometimes blueberries are great and sometimes they are disgusting. You know it's the same every time? Doritos. Old hit dessert. You don't see... Okay, it's not really cake. I thought of cake when I saw this. Your man doesn't have the mental strength to caramelize onions. Your man thinks it takes 5 to 10 minutes to caramelize onions. Who the hell is caramelizing onions? Have you psychopaths forgotten that apples exist? Do you think caramelizing onions is putting caramel on onions? Your man must think caramelizing onions is putting caramel on onions. Porridge, milk, eyeliner, lemon juice, garlic, parmesan, spinach. My grandfather comes around and writes shopping lists like this. Is that really necessary? Goddamn calligraphers. Why is your grandfather buying eyeliner? My grandfather is a fabulous person. How long should I roast asparagus in the oven? Food blogger. Wondering how long to roast asparagus? Come here, I've got your answer. Cool, I was born on a farm in Tennessee. My father was an angry man with 3 fingers on each hand. A war injury. Swag meal. Mummy made it. This place offers a Trump pizza half Mexican style half bacon cheeseburger separated by a wall of mozzarella sticks. Definitely American. Don't talk to me until I've had my 9 a.m. Dr. Pepper. If you drink a sugary drink in the morning, I'm scared of you. I think everyone should be. Like a Coke, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. You're scary. Ask for extra chicken on my yakisoba. You can barely see the noodles. What are you complaining for? It's free. I mean, I don't know if it's free, but still, chicken. Chicken's good. Internally screaming. Don't let the Oreo guy see this. Oh god, please don't let him see this. These look amazing. I will buy out this company, I swear. I found these off-brand cereals, and they all sound like weird euphemisms for gay people. Straight person voice. I'm straight, I can just talk normally. Is he a, marshmallow matey? Trying to summon the Morios guy. Am I doing it right? You literally just stole this photo from someone else. Take back to the time I successfully summoned the Morio Specio guy. I'm uncomfortable. Stop. It's too much. Stop. The ultimate BFF necklace. And 9. 9 were given to the race of men, who above all else desire pizza. Lord of the Pizzas, Fellowship of the Slice, Lord of the Pizzas. The 2 toppings, Lord of the Pizzas, Return of the Breadsticks. When you finally find the name of the song that's been stuck in your head, do you little monsters know how long it took me to find this image? I had to look up seductive apples. My family is questioning my mental health. Don't talk to me. I don't know you, but I think I love you. Watermelon Tourmaline is a forbidden Jolly Rancher. Songs for when I'm eating gemstones in the museum gift shop. Do you guys want stone memes? Stuff like this? Like gems and, rocks. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Sometimes. Y'all can keep your Netflix and chill. I'm trying to pizza and plow. Today I'm going to bed early. Me at 3 a.m. Ranking the best orange juices. Plastic crockpot liners are the millennials' lead paint. Me, full of microplastics. My dad, full of asbestos. My grandfather, full of lead. Girl switched to dry food today. I hate my life. Just got into bed. Had a tough day napping. So tired. Can't wait to sleep. Where are my balls? Publix cake decorators should get $50 an hour. I just want to let you guys know, the cake that I bought was expensive. It was $81. This cake better be worth it. Today some kid mentioned the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I was like, oh, I love that band. And they were like, oh yeah, name 5 songs by them. And I listed 5 of my favorites, and he hesitated and then said, maybe you do like them. That's right, punk, you better be scared. Why is it on a piece of cheese? My dogs are barking. I can't even finish this meme. Student begs to retake exam after Meatball falls onto her keyboard and locks her out. My toaster broke. How are you holding your camera? With the other piece of toast? What? That's a nice salad. Salad. Imagine if one of those crazy vegan bloggers see us calling this a salad. Shh, they'll hear you. Thank you so much for posting murder on my dash and calling it a salad. You jinxed it. The vegan showed up. I'm at a work meeting, and this absolute of a man is eating an apple bottom down core. I think your coworker is a horse in disguise. Fun fact, I have eaten multiple rubber balls in my childhood because I thought they were bouncy candy. I'd suck a pee-pee for some chicken wings right now. God is good. My friends at 15, my friends now. You ate them? Vegans gone wild. Police say this woman made a salad worth $500 after breaking into a closed restaurant. Tonight, I'm making what my girlfriend has always said she's wanted for dinner. I don't care. I used to think if only you could put pizza on pizza and believe there was no way it could be done. But now I have seen the light. I was in a meeting when my manager texted me this. Am I in trouble? Can you please mute your mic? The sound of you eating chips is too loud. There is a German TV show where contestants try to split things perfectly in half. Nobody, siblings, had to pull out the grill on them. Brother is producing colors previously thought impossible. The photojournalist's dilemma. Save your girlfriend's pasta or get the shot of a lifetime. I'm so masculine and full of pure testosterone that I eat food out of my dog bowl like the good little puppy I am. Knife condemned to weak inside saran wrapped brownie pan. Oh, this is so attractive. Look at it in there helpless. We like our eggs. Sussy side up. This burrito is pathetic. If I was the CEO or whatever of Taco Bell, I would be on death watch after this. Thank you, corporation. Very cool. Employees, a snack will be provided for you today at the food court in appreciation of your hard work. Today's snack, a banana. Freaking believable. No, not sure what my wife is trying to make. This is me as an adult. Perks of being a legal adult. Hashtag 285. No one can tell you can't have 40 tater tots for dinner. Cons of being a legal adult. No one will tell you that it's probably a bad idea to eat 40 tater tots for dinner because your stomach will hurt after. Pretty sure these bagels want to fight me. Try me, try me, try me. I'm so angry that pineapples don't grow on trees. This annoys me so much you don't even know. Things I know my dad can cook. Macaroni, a surprisingly delicious omelet. Apparently my dad has lied to me about what an omelet is for years. Your dad may not know words, but he can sure cook a mean egg pizza. This sushi place has a Naruto version of The Last Supper. Man opens can of Heinz beans and finds only one inside. How did he not notice it only weighed one bean? Every time. Duck face, salty snack. I can't stop. My hand is stuck. I almost killed my family making pancakes this morning. Great value. Cooking spray. Furniture polish. Americans. Beans on toast at breakfast time? Tragic. They colonized half of the globe for spices and can't even season their food. Also Americans. Cheat. Love to get an ad for, as far as I can tell, the concept of a hamburger. Indulge in juicy, flavorful burgers that will make your taste buds dance with delight. Wife, what do you want for dinner? Me. Bring the bucket. Bucket? The bucket. Costco is now selling a 27-pound bucket of macaroni and cheese. I was craving some watermelon and my brother offered me this. I don't know if I should be angry or impressed. People who love mangoes, you have weird taste buds if you don't like mangoes. Corn armadillo figurine I found on eBay. Are you kidding me? I'm going to throw up. It's one of those nights. My cat, when I sleep at someone else's house for a night. I'm hopelessly in love with someone I'm not physically attracted to. I don't give a damn. McDonald's leaves man sweating and shaking after disgusting burger surprise has him vomiting. This is why I never order the disgusting burger surprise. Someone asked about the right way to cut toast. Now the whole internet is fighting. There is no reason grown people need to cut toast. The hell? You ain't got baby hands. Just eat the damn bread. The answer is one though. So I know a guy who cuts their bread like 2, and I wouldn't even be alone in a room with a guy who cuts their bread like 3. Their way of thinking is on some other level. What's the goat donut? Jelly-filled donuts shouldn't exist. Wrong. The best though, chocolate iced. This website has destroyed my sense of humor. Last night I was in bed with my boyfriend, and I had a mental image of an egg with the word suspicious written on it, and honestly lost my mind. Onions? Get these away from me. Onions are essential for flavor and seasoning. If you think otherwise, you are a baby and probably can't cook. This is probably in the top 5 coolest things I have ever found on the ground. Olive Garden has donated more than 5 million pounds of lasagna to families in need. Naked garlic bread thief jumps off bridge while shouting, "Yeet!" Pedestrians mortified. They're selling horse snacks in the supermarkets now. Idiocracy is here, people. Toppings are extra. Bro, I know toppings are extra. That's why I brought my own. Well, he sure as hell ain't the burger wizard. Seafood wizard. If I walk into a Subway and ask them to make me a grilled cheese, do you think they would do it? Try phrasing it like, American cheese on a 6-inch Italian bread. Toasted. Good news. Every time I think this post has died, someone brings it back, and I am forced to relive, possibly, the worst sandwich I've ever eaten. I've been looking for a really specific picture of a pancake for like 20 minutes now. Okay, it's been an hour, and I finally found it. Rate my cookies. Kinda looks bad, man. Sorry, I had to come back here again. How did you burn half of them? 2.5 for Wagyu hot dog on brioche bun. The American eater can't stop winning. Give me 2 seconds and a cartoonish slide sound effect, and it's gone. Why are there so many different kinds of pasta? If I had a penny for every time I've asked myself that same question, you didn't just do that. Chewing mint gum, then drinking water. If people left carrots, celery, and hot tea for Santa on the table instead of milk and cookies, I bet he'd be much, much thinner. Fat shaming Santa on Christmas Day is nuts. Mum's living hell as stalker sends takeaway to her house 50 times a day. Please stalk me. Man tells police he stole a food truck because he's a idiot. This feels like what getting food poisoning feels like. Food was so good. You ate the plate too? If you're not Italian, you're not educated on what mafia actually is. You have no rights to speak over us. Mafia is not a genre to use for your edits or fanfics. It's a real, cruel, terrible issue. So if an Italian person I cooked a meatball. Italians don't die. They passed away. Elevator at my hotel arrived with this just inside. Was someone raptured mid-burger? What is the meaning of this? You tell a man to put the food away, and this is what he does. Ketchup doesn't exist. What are you adding to this? Screws and razor blades don't exist. What are you adding to this? Ending 2018 with a bang. This blew up, and so did my bowels. Adult cereals. 50 Shades of Grain. I work at a McDonald's. This is wastefulness at its worst. I will seriously flip my lid if I see someone doing this. Do you have any idea how that affects food costs? No? Then please don't be wasteful. Bold of you to assume I don't drink the entire cup of ketchup. I cracked an egg on a plate outside, and within 4 minutes, it was frozen. Where do you live? The Antarctic? For anyone curious as to whether or not you can make spaghetti in a tea kettle, the answer is yes. You are the future. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. I'm so easily amused, oh my god, but the pepper, what the look at how shocked the plug socket on the wall is. Oh my god. You can now get Wagyu beef hot dogs at Home Depot. Finally. Just made some lasagna. It's a bit burnt on the top, but the lower layers should be fine. I can't wait to dig in. Update, they weren't fine. Can't wait to surprise my wife with an organic red bell pepper. One of the items in your Whole Food Market order is out of stock. Please review substitution options. She likes small spaces, especially staying in the pan. She gets in a bad mood when I use it because she can't be in the pan. The pan is like her security blanket. I once tried defrosting a bagel in the microwave for 10 minutes. This is 45 bags of spinach. This car I saw at work painted like an Arizona green tea can. God, they even added the price tag. What a beast. Which one? American versus full English breakfast. Be serious with yourself. And that is how vegans are made. I had this delicious omelette this morning. I seasoned the eggs with sugar, oil, and chocolate, and threw in a little flour for texture. Is gym really worth it? Bro, the 10 calories from some spices are worth it. I promise. You ever think maybe hot chocolate wants to be called beautiful chocolate just one time? Not sure who needs this tonight, but Girl Scout cookies float. Boy dinner. I've been suspicious of Google ever since they put the cheese under the patty on their cheeseburger emoji. One has to go. Macaroni and cheese. Spaghetti. Lasagna. Fettuccine Alfredo. Spaghetti. Taco Bell is announcing their new menu, like it's the new iPhone. I like to dip my cookies in Mountain Dew because it gives them an ever so tangy flavor if left in there for the right amount of time. This has become a candidate for my least favorite post. Did I just do something? Or like, I'm late. Wait, what? Your mum lets you open 3 different boxes of cereal? A short story of betrayal. Poor dog. Double fillet fish. Add bacon. Those animals don't even hang out together. This is nuts. Googled, can I feed my dog cherries? And have been laughing for 10 minutes at this Google image result. Name a dish from anywhere in the world that is objectively superior to this. Fam, what would make this hot dog perfect? A beautiful woman to share it with. It's insane how beautiful life can be. Korean chicken sucking and smashing me so hard. Whatever happened to it was just good. I know grandma loves me, but she also knows no way she's ever going to see her Tupperware again. Why is your tea liquidized? Where exactly do you live that the tea isn't liquid? England. When it is in a bag and you make it yourself. Like, what do you do with already liquid tea? Microwave it? My mum just came into my room and said, "Did you lose a pair of pants?" And I was like, what? And then she took my hand and gave me this carrot. I tried to give it back, but she ran away laughing. Keep your eyes peeled. I am so done with this website. Lord Lord, send me a man who can barbecue, because why am I trying to cook a steak? This is not rare. This is unique. Just an FYI, here's what eating vegan for $45 looks like. That's a lot of, damn, I'm still hungry for $45. Did a banana write this? Sweeter with spots. Don't be fooled by starchy green and yellow banana. Bananas are the sweetest and most nutritious with brown spots on them. Try one for yourself and find out. First off, I ordered pepperoni. Second, whoever cut this needs a helmet on their head. Awful slices. Do you play Animal Crossing? No, but I play Animal Circling. High score! Cinnamon French toast sticks. I'm not stupid, that's motor oil. They got the cardboard in between the sticks, like I can't see that. Breaking generational curses, one day at a time. When you're in denial about your unhealthy eating habits, fresh poultry cuds smothered with wheat powder and boiled in olive juice. That's fried chicken. Is British food really that bad? If made correctly, yes. Really glad I started meal prepping. Really changed my life. $1 billion idea. A smoke detector that just shuts off when you yell. I'm just cooking. Isn't $15 a good enough tip? 8% tip. Compliments don't pay my tuition. If you're like this, go screw yourself. Babe, are you okay? You have barely touched your pickle pizza. No, I'm not okay. I hate pickles. It turns out they raise morale in jail like they do at work. I've been looking at bodybuilders with weird neck gains all morning, and this one looks kinda like Drake is trapped inside him. My library has a Monster Energy tile in the front. Should I do drinks memes? I made dinner. Now he's mad saying he doesn't know why he married a child. Boy, this is art. Syrup isn't available. What are you putting on these? Syrup? Terrifying Chinese ice cream doesn't seem to melt even under a blowtorch. Evil China creates terrifying ice cream that will be used against United States in war. Why are you always lying? Did you guys go to Burger King without me? No, I'm losing my mind. You won't believe what these eggs are actually made of. Eggs. Sir, that's for popcorn, not drinks. You guys ain't from Illinois if you don't put mustard on your Pop-Tarts. Illinois State Police, can you guys handle this? This is why I can't run the country, because an act like this will have you beheaded. I ordered 1 kg of sweet potatoes from the wholesalers. They sent one single mutant potato. Behold, Potatozilla. There is a DIY print in our local milk tea shop, and I accidentally sent them the wrong picture. Maybe this is why the barista looked at me weird. Now this is a cheesecake. I've never wanted a cake so bad in my life. Ask a guy who works at McDonald's anything. Where do you work? McDonald's. I love incense. Is the Kool-Aid man the jar or the liquid? Thoughts? Are we flesh or blood? You buffoon. You clown. You absolute candlestick. Why is this tomato riding a sled? He has to catch up to the other tomatoes. I just wanted everyone to know that in Europe, Cool Ranch chips are called Cool American. So what I'm hearing is over in Europe, you eat Freedom chips? Oh yeah, that's a great looking purebred. Pancakes. They're just as useful as they are delicious. Follow along as we improve your everyday problems with some handy flap hacks. Flap hack 1. Got a wobbly table? Throw some flapjacks under that thing. Boom! Problem solved. What the hell, Denny's? Medium rare Pepe. Oh, for God's sake. Who the hell runs this blog? Came home from work and my girlfriend made me a 23 slide presentation on why I should buy her McDonald's. I think you should buy her McDonald's. What happened to hi or how are you? You're just going to send me a picture of chicken? Told the pizza guy to mess this thing up with bacon. His response, I'm going to murder that thing with bacon. My brain releasing one serotonin molecule. Here's your snack, idiot. Dear guy who just made my burrito, have you ever been to Earth? On Earth, we use the word burrito to describe me looking at the self-checkout camera as I scan a TV for a banana. Got creative with my hunger today. Wait, hell no. I told my grandma I was hungry and 20 minutes later, processed food was literally designed for you to eat. Organic is just some crap they found on the ground somewhere. I bet their ice cream machine works. Are you going to pick those penny noodles out of the boiling water one by one like a man? Or are you going to use a strainer like some kind of Democrat? World's most expensive burger. Superman. I think there's something wrong with my burger. Legs. Nah dude, just eat it. Sick and tired of cooking videos assuming I have 40 little perfect bowls to put ingredients in. Grow up. I made a gingerbread house for Christmas. Let me know if you want the recipe. At the end of Ratatouille, the food critic, Anton, ends up funding a small bistro for Remy to cook in. The average lifespan for a rat, i.e. the head chef, is 1.8 years. This is an absolute terrible investment. Avocado toast. Date. House. Utility. Millionaire to millennials. Stop buying avocado toast if you want to buy a home. What I learned from cooking shows. Normal versus gourmet. The flop, the underdog. The New York wannabe. The pinch. The uninvited. The chronic. This corn is so cheap. Adam can almost afford to feed his family on our wages. Cheese, 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 cheese. I just don't care anymore. Tuna that passes, the vibe check. Together we're actively keeping our oceans clean by reducing ocean-bound plastic. We've seen an increase in people putting tomato slices in the crane game machines in Walmart. We therefore ask the Subway to not put tomatoes on sandwiches until further notice. Enhances your burger. Oops, OP here. Typo. I meant ruins your burger. Does mummy still trim the crust of your Sammy's too, Gabe? No, but I don't like crust. Y'all buy chocolate? I make my own. We are not the same. You go, Willy Wonka. Sorry about that tweet. I really did not mean that. And I get really anxious when people start to blame me for saying that I did something wrong. Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail. Can you please stop? It's making me really anxious about the amount of people that hate me now. Me, can we eat out? We have food at home. Food at home? My mum makes great pasta. As I was stepping into the elevator just now, the person getting off was looking up and very bewildered said, "Sorry, there's just like a sandwich." And well, there sure is. My cousin moved to a house with a huge built-in wine rack, but she doesn't drink, so I figured out an elegant solution for her. Spaghetti is weird. Wet the dries, dry the wets. Wet the dries, dry the wets. Wet the dries, now dust the wets. Someone very mysteriously dumped 300 to 400 pounds of pasta in the woods in Oldbridge. I need to know everything. We should send the perpetrators to the state of... Fun fact, wine and cheese pair well together because they are both the expired byproducts of other foods. Enjoy your trash snack, everyone. Put me in the trash with my trash snacks where I belong. $100 when I was a kid. Oh my god, I can buy so many things with this. $100 now. I guess I can buy some groceries. Who made this? You have to be so chronically online to recognize what this is. Soul food. For whomst? Dwellers of purgatory. No birds here, just another food. Human food taste be like. Land arthropods. Marine arthropods. Kitten with a lot of food. Street food in Vietnam is so available, fast, and cheap that international fast food chains like McDonald's flopped after entering. I will find you, and I will marry you. That's diabetes. This Onion headline terrorized fandoms on Tumblr for a minimum of 5 years straight. Beautiful cinnamon roll, too good for this world, too pure. British egg producers saddened by the Google salad emoji update. This is, without a doubt, the funniest headline and photo combo I've ever seen. Man, I love fried rice. You're telling me a man you love fried this rice? Yeah, heartbreak sucks, but have you ever spent so much time looking for something to watch, your food got cold? Breathtaking view of the Milky Way from the surface of Mars. The universe is amazing. It really is. Beautiful. Food bloggers, are you ready for an easy weeknight meal? Yes, you'll probably even have most of the ingredients on hand. Awesome. Okay, start by milking your goat. What? Anyone else bedside drawer look like this, or am I just fat and greedy? Chick-fil-A testing spicy chicken strips. God will make a way, even when you think he isn't listening. When you have to make your own food, but you've been watching too much Food Network lately. What you have before you are deconstructed, rustic chicken breast fritters, coated lightly in breadcrumbs and toasted until crisp and golden. The sauce is a tomato, Worcester, and vinegar reduction, with the vinegar for some brightness, and some brown sugar for sweetness to offset the umami of the chicken. I totally remember watching this as a kid and thinking that looked like the most delicious biscuit slash cookie in the world. Me too, when in reality, wasn't it a Ritz cracker dipped in water? That's creme la creme, you ignorant... Choose potato. Tonight, kids choose potato more than 25 times, each time triumphantly, proclaiming to friends and family, "I got a potato." One kid shouted, "A potato, just like last year." And another group said, "Oh, you're the potato house? You're legends." This has become quite an unexpected and joyful tradition. Kids are given the free choice. Over and over again, they choose potato. My friends, every day you are given a choice. I encourage you, choose potato. The king will not be one for chemotherapy. He has always argued against it. He's a great believer in natural herbs, potions, and things like that. King Charles trying to cure cancer. Ingredients: ham, cheese wedge, bread, loaf, lettuce. I mean, there are a lot of traditional ways which can, actually be a cure for some cancers. This image is so powerful. I think of it in terms of being chronically ill / disabled and trying to make the best of that, especially because everyone wants you to. It's exhausting making lemonades out of... I don't get how that relates to that, but okay, interpretation is a thing. Finally made the dish that I've been meaning to attempt to for a long time. Confit Bayaldi, the variation of ratatouille, which was created for one of my favorite films. I cannot tell you how disappointed I was when I found out ratatouille was basically a salad. Would you still tip? How is the food, sir? My fish is very dry. Yes, we had to take him out of the water. Of course I'd still tip. What do you call these? Do these Americans very cool bonbon Strumbing donut holes? The Timbinzil. Pizza Hut CEO says protesting NFL players haven't hurt his business. Lol. Pizza Hut was like, I don't know what they are doing over there, but we're cool. Michael Ferrero died today. At the age of 89, he was one of the richest Italians according to Bloomberg Billionaire Index, and the founder of this place in 1963, which cared after ex-employees and promoted cultural and artistic activities. He invented a lot of chocolate. Rest in peace. Mum got a new toaster, and the bread doesn't even fit in it. I can't read this. I don't even know what you're saying. Maz sums up my life. Sums up his life. Looking. Oh, no, I'm not doing this. Not today. Grocery stores be like $19 for a tiny patch of mincemeat. What I didn't know is apparently food in America is like 40% more expensive than over here. Subscribe for more. A controversial vegan TikToker roasted Gordon Ramsay for eating meat. He responded by shoving a hamburger in his mouth. Good morning. We are eating healthy today. Even wild animals peel the banana. Food from the oven. Food from the microwave. Food from the air fryer. Airdropping this to everyone in a restaurant. This food is bland, right? I can't really taste it. Marco's food 7 wings. You touch this and you die. Do not eat Marco's food. 87 fries. Beep beep. Your hot bowl of cold food is ready. I was looking up American food on Google and wasn't disappointed. Gripping food with force. Liked by ice cream sandwich. All animals are naturally vegan. The food chain is a myth created by men to justify eating meat. Alright, time to look at some images on the internet. That's enough for now. My dad. I devour every part of the chicken. Me. There is a leaf in my soup. Eat the ball. No, you must. Apparently these two gentlemen ate at KFC for free for 2 years, claiming to be food inspectors. Thank you, corporation. Very cool. Employees. A snack will be provided for you today at the food court in appreciation of your hard work. Today's snack, a banana. Peter accidentally made too many dino nuggies and he wanted to share the extra with you. Liar. Animals can't make food. Are you ever in such a bad mood? You're feeling yourself turn evil. Had an actual meal? Not evil anymore. I can't keep up with all this new gender stuff. Guys, girls, I love tiny versions of normally regular sized things. Well, you are just going to adore my peepee. Oh no, this is the worst thing since I don't even know. Due to the current circumstances, the bakery colleagues are no longer slicing bread. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Life is not easy as a man. Have you tried putting down a couple of onions? What the hell is going on in Pittsburgh? Who does it? Every evening, a pepper falls down the chimney. I worship the Lord and have never made an enemy. Who's doing it? Can they release new vegetables? I work at Whole Foods and I'm here to tell you that they do. Some lady the other day put this on my conveyor belt. My friend went to a nerd factory. They gave him a bag of rejects and said, enjoy your bag of diabetes. I want a bag of reject nerds. Wait, I'm on Tumblr. They're everywhere. Limit pasta consumption. Blocked. Me. Why is food here so expensive? Restaurants. Organic ingredients. Family recipe. Homemade. My son is 2.5 years old, and this is his favorite book. Today, I noticed something wrong with the soap. I updated the food pyramid to be a more accurate depiction of what my children are willing to eat. Lunch. Raw milk. Raw meat. Raw cheese and raw honey. Bears. After eating 2 of these blueberry waffles, I went to toast up 2 more and saw that the packaging was for plain waffles. I ate mold. I was today years old when I found out how broccoli is made. I'm about to ruin seafood lovers' days. Just look at this. Seafood and the equivalent in land food. Do y'all prep your meat like this or in a bowl? Got a debate going on with my friend right now. I don't care what anyone says about how clean their sink is. This is disgusting. Genuinely asking, is this normal food that British people eat? Is this nothing unusual? The chips is weird. Welcome to Los Angeles, where the food trucks start grinding in traffic. When the world is so messed up, even food doesn't make sense. She said she wants to go where they make the food in front of you. Imagine sitting next to a pregnant lady in the movies, only for her to pull her stomach out and have hella food. I would die. I asked my friend what he was studying. He told me food engineering. I pictured something like this. Do you moan or cuss? Depends on how good the food is, but usually both. I present you with candles that look like food. Are we cake or are we candle? Once I get a boyfriend, what do I feed it? You know, I've had mine for a while, and he seems to be getting on well on a mixture of pellets, as well as the wet food. Can we all agree that these are the worst cookies of all time? Would you still tip? How is your food, sir? My fish is very dry. Yes, we had to take him out of the water. I lost a loved one today. I'm not sure which one yet, but whoever cuts cheesecake like this is dead to me. This push pop sucks. When you heard she only likes bad boys, so you decide to pour her a drink. You got cash back, bro. This is hideous. Healthy Halloween snacks. These make me so happy. Bananas. The green stuff on the tacos is good. I got the Doritos Logos tacos, and there was some crunchy green topping. It was really good. Lettuce? Yeah, I looked it up. That's what it was. You will not believe the date I just had. What the hell is wrong with these hamburgers? People keep sending me anonymous messages saying that these are macaroons. You guys are stupid. That's not macaroni. They're moldy hamburgers. The crunch that you hear in every bite of M&M's colorful button-shaped chocolate is your teeth crushing our worthless spines. I don't remember this post. Gets down on one knee. Will you be my egg? I know it's not Halloween anymore, but these posts are so funny. Take 1 bag of Sprite. Please only sip once. Only take 1. Warm scrambled egg. Ending 2018 with a bang. This blew up, and so did my bowels. Look, they actually do have toasters with little windows so you can watch your food get toasted. It looks like a toast jail. This party has a Roomba butler. Fanciest thing I've ever seen. My wife was feeling pretty confident walking into the divorce court, but she didn't know I had pictures. Jam in the peanut butter? Why? I seem to be incapable of making friends. This is it, lads. The worst loaf of bread I've ever made. That thing has more energy density than uranium. What's the goat donut? Jelly-filled donuts just shouldn't exist. Rescued bat enjoys a banana. My favorite image. I'm loved and cherished in this household. Love you, baby. I'm coming home. Want them? How many? I'll get your 20-piece and fry. Why is every election like this? Free Krispy Kreme donut. Nana's house gets burned down. I would rather starve. I don't know what message she's trying to send, but the lady at my bodega snuck an entire salad into my turkey sandwich. It's impossible to have a bad time while thinking about the cockroach enclosure at the Woodland Park Zoo. It's a big piece of lettuce. Heinz is at it again with wasabi oil, haunch, and tart chop. New slurs just dropped. I have not felt true happiness since the birth of paprika. Boneless watermelon. A what? A calzone, a type of pizza that can be called a pizzosi. Man, the 90s were weird. It's like we got all of this new technology and didn't know what to do with it. The war on drugs have failed. Was I the only one who thought that your head would actually turn into fruit if you ate one? Because I did. So me and my friend got some, and we ate one. And then I looked at her, and lied, and screamed that she looked like a watermelon, and she just started crying. You what? I've been feeding Momo in a croissant, and when she wants more she brings me the butter. Babies be eating anything. What is apple chicken? Honestly, why do I bother attempting this? Add 2 hula hoops to your coffee, and hey presto, you get an owl. Translation. Every time I order a burger, my cat haunts me and my burger, and I can't eat it peacefully. Can you please cook another mini burger for him by slicing 20 grams from my own burger? They blended him. Pizza Hut in the 90s was truly the greatest fast food dining experience ever. If you have worked in food service and retail, which is worse, food service is jump scare horror, and retail is psychological horror. Look what happened to my dashboard duck. I love him. Food falls on the floor. Bacteria. Match begins in 5. This food delivery is brought to you by one tough mother. I lock you in a dungeon, and this is your only food source. Krabby Patty Gummy. Trade offer. I receive. A cozy home. Food for lifetime. Lots of toys. Unconditional love. You receive. Poop. Look at their little legs. They barely know how to stand. They're so excited for food. Eating so you stop feeling nauseous. The thought of food alone is making me nauseous. Me. What's a food opinion that will have you like this? Boneless over bone-in. Really? I don't think anyone's gonna be attacking you for that. I agree. Dead leaves. That's called yard salad now. And it's the new food trend. Leaves. Where are you going? Do you ever use your vacuum sealer for something other than food? I'm sending gifts, so I want them to be compact. I don't have a vacuum sealer. Chicken and waffles pizza. I'm making this. I want everyone involved arrested. Y'all get unnecessary food, bro. You could have made this at home, man. Don't invite me to your crib if you haven't even got real Oreos. What the hell is a cream betweens? Messed up in a crib, eating poopitos. Who did this? I don't know, but it's pretty accurate. My brother discovered that if you order a shake at Sonic and ask them to put a corn dog in it, they will in fact do it. Why in all the 9 layers of fresh hell would anyone ever ask for that? Am I missing something? Why is there just a random Batman in the corner? Because that's naan bread. So it's na 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 Batman. My mom just came into my room and said, "Did you lose lose a pair of pants. And I was like, what? And then she took my hand and gave me this carrot. I tried to give it back, but she ran away laughing. I've got work tomorrow, so I'll just have one goblet. I think something is wrong with my banana. My grandma always replaces Jimmy Fallon with the Virgin Mary on her ice cream. Super sushi. This is what sharks hope for when they bite into an undersea fiber optic cable. Help, I'm losing my mind. Look at my Shinji cookie before and after. I'm coming over. You better not be smug dog cookie. Me. I just harvested this year's glass gem ornamental corn. Aren't the colors glorious? Who knew jelly beans grew on trees? I'm concerned for the person above me, whose comment implies corn grows on trees. Drink up, my sweet boy. I'm going to start tweeting about Western artists, like K-pop stans do. Who stepped on the bread? I did. Who is that? When you see someone get their food, but you ordered before them. Real men hunt their food. Woman who coughed on $35,000 in food, charged for terrorism threats. Food Network had a Pokemon challenge. I am screaming. Someone send help. The universal good food bag. We don't check the fridge multiple times to see if we can find new food. We check to see if our standards have dropped enough since the last time we opened it. I'm hungry. Eat. It's not that simple. Meal prepping is so tedious, but so worth it. My wife just went back to work and thinks I'm an idiot. Well, did you eat it? There is another juice. White cranberry strawberry flavored juice with another juice. Why are there so many words? Saving up my points for the big prize. Do not buy that thing. I can't stop thinking about this comment from a food tier list video. The way he sits is like someone carried him by his armpits and placed him there. Enough. Why? Like the video if you think the girl on the left is just as beautiful as the girl on the right. I don't think I've had the ones on the left. Come on, sweetie. Enjoy your Barakoli. That drink looks like it'll give you 85% health. Most popular fast food restaurants by US state. This will align with how USA breaks apart in 50 years. This also happened tonight. The cashier at this Chinese place is like 10. I'm not kidding. You know the food's going to be good when the place looks like this. This sushi place has a Naruto version of The Last Supper. Mushrooms are the ultimate food experience. Meat without meat. Vegetable without vegetable. A sin without sin. Beautiful, mysterious, elegant, and decadent. Decadent. How do you say that word? Let me check.
Decedent.
I think I said that every way wrong. Decedent. I like it when cats mischievously steal food. This feels like what getting food poisoning feels like. Family praise at McDonald's. Food miraculously transforms into Chick-fil-A. Not doing food delivery ever again. Hey, I left the food at your door. There's a key under my mat. Can you leave it in the fridge? Are you asking me to break into your home? It's safe. Your dog says otherwise. Don't be a bitch. I will not be sent to jail over frozen yogurt. I don't really feel like eating and drinking stuff from an alternate reality. Me, when someone tries to feed me British food. Okay, but are those wine bottle lost JPEG? They're insane. Babe, are you okay? You haven't touched your sushi. Watches the Food Network ones. I made a pureed nut spread with a grape relish reduction paired with brioche bun. This is every mushroom foraging guide. Brown cap. Brown top with white stalk. Great to eat. Everyone loves them. Found in the forest. Dumb idiot's false brown cap. Brown top with white stalk. Found in the forest. It will kill you if you eat even one bite. You will bleed out of your butt until you die, and you will have deserved it for being a miserable person with no foraging skills. Pfft, I bet Twitter user Cabby can't make a mac and cheese. November 14th at 3:33 p.m. EST. I know you're mad. No fire. Spinny plate. Ding. Food hot. Friend who lives hundreds of miles away. I made food. Me. Can I have some? Friend who lives hundreds of miles away. Yes. You hear spaghetti thwomp against the receiver. 1. Tell children not to eat the Play-Doh. 2. Create machines that make the Play-Doh look like food. 3. Repeat cycle ad infinitum. Shout out to the hero who ordered what just looks like to be a cup of whipped cream this morning. No rules. Die young. Poop your pants. Do you guys want a drinks meme video? This is genius. People stick their chewing gum to this board instead of littering it, and then all of that gum gets collected and turned into skateboard wheels, forcing someone to eat the gum off the gum board. I'm only healthy for people that aren't bitches. Hey, how are you today? Screw you, middle class scum. I think it's time to go to sleep. Loving the fork spife and the blueberries germinating into garlic cloves. I didn't even notice the cremation urn until now. Leaked DMs confirm that Markiplier was trying to sell the Sinister Potion. Please don't support this guy. Buy my Sinister Potion. Mark, it is forbidden. The Sinister Potion. Victoria has gone viral after she shared a picture of her massive 23-inch Yorkshire pudding. Things I will not call you a bitch for. Activity. How you dress. Things I will call you a bitch for. Stealing my food. Stealing my lemons. My cat likes you more than me. Why are lemons separated from food? Everyone knows lemons aren't food. Girl dinner. 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. Bruh, the metal ball ain't even that bad. What are you talking about? Not that bad with right technique. I don't know why I downloaded this in a food memes video, because it's not food. I must have been very tired when I was getting these memes. The only concern I have about eating at a Star Wars themed restaurant is the food being served lukewarm. Food is lukewarm, steak is chewy, and dessert is unpalpatinable, but they lay a big bill on you at the end, as if you're the dumbest customer there is, and are too stupid to notice the food quality was so low, and you could get better food at the mall. I was trying to make my friend a birthday cake, but the dye in the decorative ice cream why did I just say ice cream? Started leaking and dripping everywhere, so it accidentally became the most ominous and violent looking baked good I've ever seen. I slapped on some sprinkles to try and make it less threatening looking. It worked a little bit. Our son was shocked at the number of dropped apples. He contacted the orchard owner with questions and ideas. Today, we picked up 290 pounds of apples off the ground and took them to the food pantry. Food waste and hunger are connected. 30 to 40% of food in the US is wasted. We can do better. Everybody drives through, but nobody drives stays. Actually, the guy who added S in fast food. My content gets worse every day. This cured my depressive episode. Nailed the interview. Now hiring losers. First time in Subway, and the worker took a picture of my order. Am I doing this wrong? A cashier ahead of me ordered fast food. The cashier said, "That'll be $6.66. She said, "Oh no, I don't like that total. Better throw in a corn dog." This woman is an inspiration. She's out there fighting off the powers of Satan with a corn dog as her weapon of choice. These SoundCloud rappers are starting to look like Chipotle bags. It's very rare I get to eat McDonald's. This dude went to McDonald's for crisps. Someone realizes fried chicken can be used as fiery explosive. There is no way KFC thinks this looks appetizing. This looks like fried erasers. Wendy's, what would you call this? Is it a garbage truck? How the rest of the world sees American food. American food. I was waiting for my snack wrap, but everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. This looks like something out of a Sims game. Satan demands a sacrifice. I was told my life was in danger, but all I could think about was KFC. McDonald's Sprite is that powerful because they milk it straight from the creature. Does In-N-Out have the worst fries in America? It tastes like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The guy who picked on me in high school and then became a millionaire just came into the KFC I work at and I overcooked his chicken. Checkmate, Justin, you fucking loser. The new McDonald's ice cream machine after its first ice cream. I can't, not again. I'm not strong enough. This girl just ate the big tower of meat, made it onto the wall of fame, and somehow still had room for dessert. McDonald's in real life, disgusting. McDonald's in anime. I ordered cheese fries. Technically they gave me them, but whatever I did to deserve this, I'm sorry. Breakfast, $7.99 of cheese. Nothing wakes me up in the morning like eating $800 worth of cheese out of a sack. If you leave restaurants like this, you weren't raised right. I bought my kid a burrito today, and he pulls out this. Anyone want a free son? I'm not going to put up with this. Yes, we are aware that we got a messed up sign. Thanks. I go to the Kurger Bing. I buy the Bam Burger. A girl at work made this cool pizza elephant. I don't know. That elephant is looking kind of sus. If you ever feel useless, just remember, people actually buy these French fry holders for their car. On another episode of Twitter, teaching me things. Bro, what is this? My little cousin ate one of my wings and tried to replace it. I won't go with him to get a McDonald's Sprite. I just did something. Wait a minute. You created a McDonald's dinner tray. I know I asked for my sour cream on the side, but I want to see the person who did this ignorant stuff. How to out Pizza the Hut and Domino's, but better. Don't forget that you just gave me your address, Josh. Okay, so I'm at Whataburger and I'm eating French fries, right? Well, I go to pick up my last fry and it's printed on the paper. Why would you do this? You hurt me. This is evil. Starting my catering service. On the go breakfast. DM me for orders. This is that Squid Game breakfast. Just found these in my backyard, cold and starving. Taking them to the nearest animal shelter tomorrow. Went out for Chinese food and I told them I have a severe allergy to seafood. And this was on the check when I paid. No fucking shrimp or you die. McDonald's loses EU trademark battle over the Big Mac. Burger King starts trolling them. Not Big Macs. Ever sit alone in your car and eat the fast food you got like a big piece of shit? This is the worst image I've ever seen. The last thing you want in your Tumblr dashboard is another lost joke. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. This is the last picture I have of my granddad. When you find an onion in your pack of French fries. This manager does not care. Our ice cream machine works, and like never mind. Corporate made us take it down. Hashtag petty. You already know what is going on. For once, I know what is going on. The burger picture on the takeout menu. The burger, when you open the box at home. The American dream. This guy gets it. Burger King carefully adding 1 single onion ring to your order of fries. You should only eat 6 fries per serving, Harvard professor says. Shut up, nerd. Men have read it. What is something that women will never understand? I don't mind buying you your own fries. I asked because I actually want to eat the ones I ordered. Popeyes has a new gold dinner option, and people are laughing because it's all just sides. Stages of eating a burger. Tasty burger. Why is everything falling out? This is a mess. A McDonald's customer fired her gun inside the restaurant because her fries were cold. I went to McDonald's today and I was checking out the cute little salt packet, and when I noticed salt contains salt. Woman waiting in line at restaurant calls guy fat, so he buys all the food so she can't have any. Even the White House gets charged for extra sauce. A traitor has been founded. Told this boy on Hinge that I wanted to keep it casual. Finally a man that listens. I told them to write a joke in the box and they put a mirror in it. Me sucking the McFlurry spoon, thinking it was a straw for the first time. People who peel chicken nuggets before eating actually exist. Paralyzed by a chicken burger. Her face is saying, worth it. When your food is taking too long, I'll come in there, Josh. I'll come in there. I'll get it myself. What a burger, having to give out paper cups as numbers because I have all of their real numbers. Fast food or something. I don't know. I am not from the United States. Yo, Burger King, what's in those nuggets? Because you never say chicken in the commercials. Chicken, what's your chain made out of? Stop putting pickles on chicken sandwiches. Start making your own chicken sandwiches at home. Trying to summon more kitchen staff. People who get milkshakes instead of a drink when they get fast food are wild as hell to me. How are you going to eat a burger and fries and then quench your thirst with an ice cream? Currently in a place called Yas, but on maps it just seems like everyone's super excited. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Just saw this on my girlfriend's phone. The effort Wingstop puts in to help their customers is second to none. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Yes it does. Woman smashes window at Popeyes because $4 meal doesn't come with soda. A meal including a Popeyes biscuit and no drink is attempted murder, and I understand this response. Favorite KFC burnt down. Finally trying a new location. The chicken is pink and raw, however, tastes very good. I am very ill. Always gotta keep my son to box up his leftover mac and cheese at the restaurant, and he put the entire bowl in there. I'm not sure if he's an idiot or a genius. New Arby's sandwich just dropped. Today at the clinic, I told a patient not to eat fast food. We saw each other at McDonald's during lunch. No lie, we stood in that McDonald's line. Like, homies always have your back. When I tell my friends I want to die, they say same or mood. I went to McDonald's expecting nothing more than an okay burger, but I got a 5-star meal instead. I am screaming. This picture resonates with me on so many levels. Delicious. Finally some good food. I got bored at McDonald's. This is impressive. We asked for a pepperoni pizza that was half cheese. Chick-fil-A can shut down, and I will still be unbothered. So overrated for no reason. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday to pray for people like you. 4 hours cooking, 6-hour drive tomorrow, but husband is done with fast food. So, I prepared food for the rest of his week. Working out of town. Me. I would like to make a reservation for 2 at 6 p.m. Sir, this is a McDonald's. Oh, my bad. I would like to make a Mc reservation for 2 at 6 p.m. Perfect. See you then. I was today years old when I realized the pizza box folds into a stand. Y'all really teach me more than I learn in school. This morning at 7-Eleven, I saw a lizard next to the coffee maker, and the cashier said, "No worries. That's just Marvin. He likes the smell." Oh no, can you DM us with the store location you visited so we can check in on Marvin? Thank you. No way. I'm not gonna knock on my buddy. Good evening. Who needs a free Happy Meal? We have 18 available. My 5-year-old knows how to Grubhub. Being a waitress was my worst job to this day. This girl complained about a milkshake that wasn't made correctly, so I transferred the same milkshake into a different cup with a new straw, and she said it was much better. Yeah, I'm annoyed. This ain't what I meant. McDouble. Only ketchup. When it's a slow night, so your manager says one of the kitchen staff can go home early. Finger looking good, and its ontological opposite, toe sucking evil. Colonel Sanders and Quentin Tarantino, locked in Mortal Kombat. I messed up a job interview so bad today, they asked me why I wanted to work at this fast food restaurant, and I blanked and said that it was because when I was little, I liked the fries and wanted to be the French fry queen. I got the job. Eating 2 burgers in a restaurant. Greedy. People are shocked. Eating 2 burgers at a barbecue. Is that all you're having? Here, have a sausage. Fast food. My bank account. My health. I'm sad to say that if you don't order fast food through 2.0 2.5-inch bulletproof glass. You don't live in a diverse enough neighborhood. The problem with our industrial food system, 99 cents versus $5. This dude got mad because I kept calling him Tupac or fries on me. Fast food, as they search for the recipe for the least healthy and most high-calorie product possible. The most popular fast food chain in every state. Every day is the same. I need to make a change. Extra cheese is 50 cents. Never mind. Did you actually expect me not to eat some of your fries since I didn't order my own? Me. Kinda. Always go for this. Never ever go for this. Only villains do that. Oh, some people like ketchup too much. I mean, I like mayonnaise, but not this much. My French bulldog and her French fries. Some of the best parenting hacks you won't find in books. You just kind of figure it out as you go. That is disgusting. Please arrest this person. Take their phone away. When they pull the last burger out of the freezer, imagine getting jumped by Popeye's employees and you hear him. And you hear, feed him a biscuit, no water. Gonna bring you a salad from Wendy's after your surgery tomorrow. Oh, how sweet. I love their salads. I will be intoxicated by Novocaine, so please forgive me. Heard the surgery went well. I'm on the way. Wendy's. Yes, Grandma. Got called racist at McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called racist in a McDonald's? Yeah, but why? I was being racist. Healthy version of McDonald's. Amazon is selling a bracelet that shocks you. If you eat too much fast food, I'll be done in 45 minutes. Can I have an order of McDonald's employee? Me on the first day, after my month-long diet. So you're telling me a slice of cheese is worth $1. Get 2 burgers, 2 drinks, and small fries for 30 pounds. A man was stabbed to death in a fight over a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Only the real G's knows what's wrong with this. What the hell happens to McDonald's fries when they get cold? Because those are not the same fries I was eating earlier. If you are under a certain age, let me assure you that this apple pie was served at the surface temperature of the planet of Mercury. I heard a couple arguing in McDonald's and the guy stood up and said, I'm done with you, and walked out. Me at a fast food place. Oh, the prices have gone up. Server. Oh yeah, sorry about that. It's management. I can't do anything about it. Me. I know this, and I love you. Me. Bringing home fast food for dinner after spending $400 on groceries because I don't feel like cooking. Last week, I applied to a tea store called Tivana, and on the application, it asked why I left my old job at a pizza place, and I said, I guess working in fast food just wasn't my cup of tea. And it's been a week, and I'm still laughing at myself. Update. I got the job. Arby's executives. So, I hear you have a new sandwich idea. Advertising guy. Yeah, it's blanks on the word fish. It's, we have ocean meat. Ocean meat. Take me by the someone who hasn't seen Cutthroat Kitchen, please explain this. Bad and naughty chefs will be placed in the shame cone to atone for their sins. This is the fake Burger King that sold us the Whopper. Taco Bell is the only fast food place I roll up to with no ordering game plan. I just let the menu speak to me. The bell will tell me what I need. My mouth may be moving, but I am just the instrument of a supreme design. The AC is on. He has water and is listening to his favorite music. She got 6 pieces of nuggets on top of her head. My sister sent a picture from the American food section in a grocery store in Switzerland. Pizza, burger, hot dog. Hello, welcome to Wendy's. Just tried a kid's meal in McDonald's. Unfortunately, her dad chased me away before I got any of her chips. Enjoying a burger with the love of your life on the stairs after winning the Oscar for the best actor. Other fast food. Gift the customer a few sauces of their choice. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks for the help. Taco Bell. Put 100 packets in their bag. Okay. You gotta be dunking my donuts. You gotta be hutting my pizza. You gotta be macking my Donalds, man. You're really inning my outs here, buddy. You're 5-ing my guys. You're witting my castle. You're dairying my queen. You're staking my shake. Absolutely no one. My YouTube recommendations. Why Papa John's Jack-O-Lantern pizza scares me. It's amazing how every single time I get fast food, the person in front of me has never seen a fast food menu in their life. A lady just walked into Taco Bell, dumped every hot sauce packet in her bag, and left. Should I follow her? What is the rest of her day like? You have to hand it to Subway for convincing us it's acceptable to eat an entire loaf of bread for lunch. The most accurate fast food tier list you will see on Twitter. Thanks to Arby's for the fit, I guess. Another happy customer. I love you, Panaria. I want to take your passion papaya green tea and inject it into my bloodstream. Medically, we cannot endorse this, but we feel you. I just had my 10th Jack in the Box egg roll in 12 hours. 10th. Chrissy, can we interest you in an 11th egg roll? Why is it that fire sauce isn't made with any fire? Seems like false advertising. Old Spice. Is your deodorant really made with old spices? Hey, Jack in the Box. I have a serious complaint, but I won't put you on blast. Kim, why are you going to Jack in the Box? Cheating on Domino's with Pizza Hut. Phil, I want your stuff packed and out by the morning. Philip, thought you were different. Arby's. If you order the secret menu item that shall not be named. Not only are you Satan, but you are also eating a nasty sandwich. Tell me the secret item, please. It's the meat mountain. But not every Arby's will do it. I worked at McDonald's in high school. Some guy got fired as a farewell fuck you. He pulled the Ansul, which is the powder fire extinguisher system uses. The entire kitchen was instantly covered in fine blue powder. It was everywhere, in everything. We had to shut the store, and then everyone had to stay until like 3 in the morning to clean. That guy was a dick. Iceland shut down their last McDonald's on the 31st of October in 2009. The last snack sold by the franchise is on display in the museum and is still intact due to its powerful preservatives. Why don't you be nice and promote positivity? We are positive that this will be a fun day with people who want to have fun. Roasting people and making them feel like crap is fun? Not gonna lie, it's funny, but still, what are you doing, Wendy's? It's fun for people that are volunteering for it, yeah. We aren't going out of our way to pick on people. That's a huge difference. Roasted. McDonald's introduces Mega Potato in Japan. More than 1,100 calories. I'm moving. Yo, like, old people give our generation so much stuff for being rude and disrespectful, but in my 5 years of working at a fast food restaurant, not once been abused or spoken rudely to for any reason by a young person. You know who yells at me when the restaurant is busy and their order is taking a little longer, when there's a mistake with their food? Douchebag middle-aged people. You know who smiles and says it's okay? Teenagers and little kids. My wife. When you ate a Popeye's biscuit without water. Today, a dude slammed my finger on accident because he was closing a metal drawer. I had my fingers in and I was on drive-thru and I literally screamed into the headset and the lady just kept ordering her drink as I was trying to hush down. 3 different loud men saying, "Oh my god, what did he do to your hand?" She just kept going. I screamed into a headset and she just kept going. Working in customer service. Now, that is one good-looking Wookdonald's. I've seen a lot of Wookdonald's in anime, but that is a highly realistic rendered Wookdonald's. What the fuck? I thought this was a photo. This fast food restaurant said they would add an egg to anything for 50 cents. I jokingly asked them to add one to a soda. I don't know what I expected. The person based on the character Popeye is a sailor named Rocky Fiegel. Fiegel was a local hero who had one eye, loved to smoke pipes and get in fights, and was rumored to have unprecedented strength. It's unfair that it's so expensive to lose weight. If you want to gain weight, every fast food restaurant has a 2 for $5 meal, but if you want to lose weight, it costs 30k in drugs. Just eat fruit and go on a calorie deficit. Bang. Hot dogs aren't sandwiches, they are tacos. I don't make the rules. Diogenes running up to Plato, holding a Big Mac. Behold, a cake. One time I saw this New Yorker cartoon with a piece of penny pasta answering the phone saying, "Fusilli, you crazy bastard, how are you?" And now I can't cook fusilli without thinking you crazy bastard. The person behind Wendy's Twitter account deserves a medal. Wendy's needs to get rid of the square burger. It seems a little too artificial. Unlike that supernatural circle shape that hamburgers come in when you pick them off the vine. Should I do a Wendy's tweet video with like all of their tweets, like a 20-minute long video? I'm gonna get all the best ones I can find. Let me know. My mom made everyone get out of her picture with the food because ain't nobody help. What is happening with fast food? They really had a glow down, huh? Me as a kid versus me now. I've never seen a more accurate tweet. I dropped my lasagna in the car. Pray for me, please. I sleep better at night, knowing that they keep him locked up. Question: how long does a stick of deodorant last you? Usually, only 3 or 4 bites. Why do I even bother? Yeah, I like being poor. Our food is better. I don't have any spooks or forks, so I broke off a piece off a hanger so I could eat. The last thing you'd want to find in your Burger King burger is someone else's Burger King burger. Pizza should have poison in the sauce, and the antidote is in the crust. To kill off all those weird people that don't eat the crust. The hell are you thinking about in that shower? A deal of a lifetime. Free pizza with purchase of house. Too much chocolate is gross, guys. This is that cake from Matilda. My sister told her mum that she has an eating disorder and she bought her this outfit. Food is best friend. Pizza Hut in the 90s was truly the greatest fast food dining experience ever. My roommate takes his food very seriously. If my roommate met you on Tinder, you have no right to go through my fridge. Get your own food. Bitch, this food was so good. Why did you eat the plate? Man tells police officer he stole food truck because he's an idiot. Vibes. Don't like seeing where your food really comes from. Stop eating jelly beans. Do y'all prep your meat like this or in a bowl? I have a debate going on with my friend right now. I don't care what anyone says about how clean their sink is. This is disgusting. I present to you candles that look like food. Are we cake or are we candle? I lock you in a dungeon and this is your only food source. My son kept acting up, so I deep fried his Optimus Prime. Pancakes and bacon. Look at those edges. People call flipping burgers unskilled labor and then give you this at the barbecue. People who don't cook their cereal don't realize what they're missing out on. The heat of the flame really brings out the sweetness of the marshmallows. Man, I'm coming to your house to beat you in the face. I can't drown my demons. They know how to swim. Where would we be without pasta? Skinny. Waffles are so much better than pancakes. It's not even close. I'm tired of seeing people put two baddie foods against each other. They really could have just said pistachio ice cream. That green nut ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Size 9 kilograms. A healthier breakfast. A yogurt, a peach, and apple slices. I thought this was an egg with fries. China has banana popsicles that you can peel. Screw it. I'm going to China. I need these right now. Soft cookies are better than hard cookies, and that's a fact. Shout out to all of us who've been intrigued by the $1 Chinese restaurant in Lakewood, but have never struck up the courage to eat there. My daughter apologized to me for waking up grumpy after she ate breakfast, but also reminded me that anything I say before pancakes cannot be used against me. I cannot argue with an 11-year-old who knows her rights. International students at breakfast. Pizza is cancelled because you guys don't know how to behave. I work in an animation studio with some of the best artists I've ever met, and this is the pumpkin that won our carving contest yesterday. Okay, so which is the superior sandwich? A peanut butter and jelly or a grilled cheese? One of the toughest questions posted on the internet. I'm going to need some time to think. Starbucks employee fired after mocking stuttering customer. Sam, date nights at home when kids sleep. First of all, if I ever woke up to my parents eating crab legs without me, it's a homicide. Guys in my class beg too much, so I had to disguise my M&Ms. I have been on Earth for 26, going on 27 years, and I promise you, this is the first time I've seen a guy pull something out of the oven with a slice of bread. You're laughing. A man got kicked out of a showing of Cars 2 for eating beans, and you're laughing. I just found some chips in the cupboard and some cheese in my friend's garage. It's nacho time, baby. Yeah. Ratatouille is hilarious because the villain wasn't evil, he just didn't want his food being cooked by a rat. Mafia distributes food in Italy to struggling residents. Organized crime groups offer support to families who have run out of cash. 2.5-foot Wagyu hot dog on a brioche bun. The American eater can't stop winning. Like Tide Pods, try the cotton candy in the attic. If anyone is having a rough day, I want you to remember I ate half this cup of ice cream before realizing the truth. Cheesecake stuffed with chocolate-covered strawberries. Now, this is something to talk about. No, it's not. Raspberries are the best fruit. Early Italian nuclear test. Colorized. Doesn't it look delicious? I'm sorry, this looks like Play-Doh, but I'm intrigued. Let's settle. Left or right? Why not both? Nature is beautiful. That's a croissant. Morning snack. Just drive yourself to the police station. They waiting on you. I already made the report. 6-year-old me when my mum says she put red wine in the spaghetti sauce. Garlic bread grilled cheese. Hold on, you might have just done something. My mum is about to whoop my ass. I did not know the cutting board would melt. The game I'm working on has a bug in which you are able to give an unconscious character pasta. They will stand up, gratefully accept the pasta, then lie right back down. This is how I function in real life. Me, I don't understand why my stomach always hurts. Also me. Just in case anyone needs a picture of kittens in bananas. Me, it's not illegal. Cop, staring at my trunk filled with creamy peanut butter. It's just so much, but it's not illegal. No, it's not. I just watched my dog try to eat a lemon. Carrot hot dogs. If I ever bite into a hot dog and it's a carrot, somebody's getting hurt. A lot of people told me I would never be able to use 6 slabs of fish as a blanket, and they are really quiet now. Cure anxiety with pretzels. The answer was pretzels all along. Thanks, pretzel witch. If you don't eat pizza like this, you're doing it wrong. If you leave restaurants like this, you weren't raised right. Urgent. Has anyone in London lost their open Tupperware full of beans? Because I have found your open Tupperware full of beans. This probably feels so good if you're taffy. You can only drink one of these for the rest of your life. What do you choose? Hey, what's up? Sorry, my car's a mess. You can just throw that in the bag. I made a cake. The ingredients were 12 eggs. They ordered cheese on the side. My girlfriend complained that her fries weren't curly enough, so I gave her my curliest fry. She was so happy, you would have thought I pulled out a ring and proposed. Girls are more simple than we were led to believe. Public cake decorators should get paid $50 an hour. Babe, are you okay? You did not even touch your 60% mechanical keyboard shaped waffle. A man eating 4 slices of pizza at once and taking a selfie all at the same time. Told my DoorDash driver to be discreet because I did not want my family knowing I got food, and bro pulled up in this. This is the vegan option that I waited 2 hours for. The correct way to eat Cheerios. Carry on on like this, and you will be saying Cheerio to your loved ones. Vegan food if mushrooms didn't exist. Vegan food if it wasn't trying to imitate meat. I'm not man enough to eat this cake. The oven, microwave, food from the fryer. 3 generations ago, organic food was just called food. You aren't allowed to eat the cat food. Where is that written? In the name, cat food. How old were you when you found out that the drawer on your stove is for keeping food warm and not for pots and pans? I'm not putting my food down there. I like it when cats mischievously steal food. The fact that they call it the food pyramid and not a food triangle implies it has at least 2 other sides. So maybe this much taffy is okay. All these years I've been looking at the wrong side. Dark FDA, show me the illegal foods. Why do they call it oven when you off in the cold food out of hot eat the food? Yo, why John thick as hell? We ain't gonna talk about the stroke I just had reading this. The way restaurants have to waste food is sick. Wasting food that can be given to the homeless will never sit right with me. No birds here, just another food. Starting a soup restaurant called Lentil Illness. Sealed crustless sandwich. I think that Uncrustables being considered a type of ravioli should be highly classified information. Did you hear about the chef that died? He passed away. I told my date last night that I had eaten an entire pizza earlier in the evening, and he got the most excited look on his face and high-fived me. That's the kind of energy I need in my life at all times. Going to be very hot this week. Please stay hydrated. Is it really worth it? No. Hello, there's something wrong with my pizza. What the fuck? Ah, life is good. Why are there biscuits in the sewing kit? I paid for in-flight Wi-Fi so I could tweet this immediately. Big Mac, I know that bite you took stuck to the roof of your mouth. Do bananas float? Yes they do. Thank you. That's a really nice photograph of a floating banana. You already know what season it is. These things smack in the summer. Mentally, I'm a school lunch in an American public school. Love soup. You're telling me you hid a little food in a bunch of water. I'll find it. I'm not proud of this, but I needed a burger bun. How old were you when you found out all Skittles have the same flavor, but the scents trick our brains into thinking they taste different? I was today years old. Americans have found a way to deep fry water. Don't go to Sonic. My girl just choked on a piece of wood from Yell's corn dogs. Screw Yell. She's pregnant. Corn dogs come on a wooden stick. Tell her to slow the hell down when she's eating. 5 beds and 10 chairs in the house. He sits on the eggs. Me, watching Kitchen Nightmares. That doesn't look too bad, Gordon Ramsay. That is hideous. Me. Hideous. Woofle. What's the matter? You haven't touched your Shrek fist. Crazy fact. Eating 3 pizzas a day. Me. 30 minutes after putting the rest of the pizza in the fridge for lunch tomorrow. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I eat it? The only good feeling left is when you're eating an amazing sandwich and you still have another half left. There is no such thing as a perfect birthday present. Here's the problem with fruit. It's inconsistent. Some apples are delicious. Some taste bad. Sometimes blueberries are great. Sometimes they are disgusting. You know what's the same every time? Doritos. Sleeping next to someone you love makes you fall asleep faster, reduces depression, and helps you live longer. Why did this guy boil his pizza in an inch of water to reheat it? I said what I said. I completely agree. I think cooking is my calling. Well, hang up. Me in my work clothes on May 1st. Introducing the new meal for our weeb customers. The lol. They blocked us ramen special. Made cauliflower wings, or should I say bites, so y'all don't get hungry. If I bite into a wing and taste a vegetable, I'm fighting everyone. My guinea pig tasted a lemon today. I'm calling the police. You ain't from Oklahoma if you don't dip your Pop-Tart in ranch. This is just disrespectful. If you did not drink milk out of a bag in grade school, you are too young for me. Am I the only one who drank milk out of a small carton like a normal child? I'm about to get kicked out of this supermarket. Domino's Pizza, ultra pasty double cheese 8 times. Bruh, this pig just gave me lactose intolerance. Nearly all boxed mac and cheese contains a chemical you don't want to eat. How many times are we going to tell you? We are here for a good time, not a long time. This costs $218, but if you and 8 friends finish this whole thing in 2 hours, you win $1,000 and get the money back, trying or no. Hey, Wendy's, what do you think of my beef Wellington? We're not Gordon Ramsay, you fucking idiot. I love it when Babe cooks dinner for me. Bro, I know McDonald's when I see it. Italian fidget spinner. What's up, babe? You've barely touched your beans and Oreo. Guy claims cereal with water is better. This vegan protein shake. I know this guy not drinking beans. My hands look like this, so hers can look like that. OMG, it was a crazy hair day at my cousin's school, and she wore this. My cat is sad because life has given him many, many lemons, and he cannot use them to make lemonade because he is a cat. Matt really outdid himself at the office Christmas party this year. Matt's Midwest sushi. This drink never gets cold, no matter how much ice you put in it. 5. Oh boy, Chinese food. 5:05. I ate way too much Chinese food. 5:10. Oh boy, leftover Chinese food. Humans 100,000 years ago. Me hungry. Me hunt mammoth. Humans today. Why food delivery slow? OMG, I love onions. They add so much flavor to my food. When you see someone get their food, but you ordered before them. The guy who added S in fast food. All other marketing geniuses. Oscar Ramsey looks like he's just spotted some subpar food, just out of view. Can we just talk about how my dog begs for food? Hey Chipotle, is this lettuce or just a leaf that you found outside? Peeps on top of pizza debate. I wish we all died in 2012. OMG, delicious vegan popsicles. I ordered a pizza with pineapple and could not bring myself to put pineapple on it. That's gross. Sorry. Day 1 of my raw food diet. Food that never will taste quite right when you make it at home. Starter pack. Banana for scale. 203 cups of Mountain Dew Badger Blast is a lethal dose. Be careful with the fans. They aren't meant for food and may cook your phone internally. How are you cook phones? They is not meat. $12 food versus $200 food. How to catch the office food thief. Recipe 21. Scone hinge. I made what the world wasn't waiting for. Big bean. Vodka Papa John's garlic sauce shot with parmesan. I live outside of God's sight and by consequence outside of his love. I've waited too long to eat and now I'm mean and also crying. This is why I always recommend having an emergency cheese. Mine is parmesan. Me, I can handle spicy foods. Dips one chip into salsa. Now that I've added milk to the cereal, tell me, is that milk now a beverage, a broth, or a sauce? Answer carefully. Your wife's life depends on it. I just saw on Reddit that the opposite of easy peasy lemon squeezy is stress depressed lemon zest, and now I'm using that all the time. When life gives you lemons, give the lemons back. Why were the lemons free? Is something wrong with the lemons? Are the lemons haunted? Be suspicious of the lemons. Oh, you thought you were having a bad day. Well, I just opened up this bag of Skittles, and this happened. 2 kids get locked in a supermarket overnight, eat an ungodly amount of food. It hurts to see other people living out your dream. Amazon is selling a bracelet that shocks you if you eat too much fast food. Good evening to these frog cupcakes only. Chefs on TV will pull a pan out of a 400-degree oven with their bare hands. Meanwhile, I'm out here trying to toss ravioli in boiling water from the free throw line. Here's my strategy, so hear me out. We have pizza for lunch, and then we have different pizza for dinner. Man kicked out of all-you-can-eat buffet after eating more than 50 pounds of food. Sues for $2 million. Woman arrested for coughing on food at grocery store. 35,000 in food wasted. What's something you did not realize was going to consume so much of your time as an adult? Making food, and then eating that food, then cleaning up all of that mess, and then planning what more food to buy because now I've eaten some of my food, and then going out to buy that food. In case you are wondering, chocolate fingers float in the bath. A nutritional professor consumed 1,800 calories of junk food per day for 10 weeks. Not only did he lose 27 pounds, he also lowered his bad cholesterol and raised his good cholesterol. Being an adult means both wanting and not wanting a cinnamon bun at all times. So that when you eat a cinnamon bun, you're not happy, and when you don't eat a cinnamon bun, you're not happy. Don't let anyone pressure you out of ordering chicken tenders and fries at a restaurant. You are valid. I'm an adult, and nobody can stop me. Why does every recipe online for something relatively straightforward, like guacamole, have a 7-page prologue about some woman's husband's feelings about guacamole? Just give me the damn recipe, Lisa. Contactless food delivery has really allowed me to become a disgusting, shameless food gremlin, and I'm not sure I can ever go back. Just leave my feast on the porch and flee. You will never know how many people this food is for. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and bread dough rises when you let it. We are all our own things. What's motivating to you may be crippling to others. There's an old saying, I think it's Russian. The same boiling water that softens the potato will harden the egg. A5 Japanese Wagyu, served with ketchup and reheated leftover McDonald's fries. I love how we didn't raise minimum wage because it would make food more expensive, but then we just made the food more expensive anyways. Explore the ocean. Did you find all 20 creatures? It's 4 AM and I just woke up after having a dream where I made this post, but I don't know. I gave them burgers and to be honest, they all look happy about it. Sorry, I know there's not 20, but that's what it said in my dream, okay? Okay. Present your best argument for eating bacon. If animals don't want to be eaten, why are they made out of food? You can only add 2 things to this plate of simple rice. Name them. $1 billion and 1 trillion. This is exactly why you don't ask men to put the food up. Is the food not put up? I'm about to get kicked out of this supermarket. I'm feeling wild tonight, sir. Please add 25 calories to my sandwich. To the person at work who always steals my donuts, your day of reckoning has come. Serving size 4. Yeah, all for me. Mum has made butter dogs again. This house is a prison. A police officer spent his lunch break sharing pizza with a homeless woman. I found a place that sells peanut butter by the Splat, a New Jersey mystery. Who dumped hundreds of pounds of pasta and why? When you're a pickle and you find a human on your burger when you specifically ask for no humans. Mark Wahlberg invited this homeless man to eat for free at his burger restaurant. This food court is insane. Gripping food with force. Do you ever see something and think, wow, that is violently American? A cant of Coke. Ham genuinely looks like a man in anguish. The full moon is beautiful tonight. Do y'all eat your rolls soon after you buy them, or do you wait until they get flavor spots like I do? I don't know whether to add dressing or holy water. Eating the ingredients of a salad because I'm too lazy to make one. My man works so hard, the least I can do is send him off with a lunch. Y'all can say what you want, but even a provider needs to be provided for. AC on full blast for the non-tipper. Happy birthday. What kind of cake do you want? I don't want a cake. I don't want a cake. A 9-year-old kid apparently got caught selling hot Cheetos for 25 cents in bags at school. Yo, my doctor is going to be so mad. We are vibing when the waiter comes by to ask how the food is. I keep subtitles on because sometimes I just be snacking too loud. Drinks available: Sprite, Diet Coke, The Void. President of Iceland announces that he would ban pineapple as a pizza topping. This is tyranny. It's power, and I would do the same. Apparently, when you order a create your own pizza, you have to tell them to put cheese and sauce on it. We don't check the fridge multiple times to see if we can find new food. We check to see if our standards have dropped enough since the last time we opened it. If you have worked in food service and retail, which is worse? Food service is jump scare horror, and retail is psychological horror. If you don't want your bananas to spoil, just hang them like this. It makes them think they are still on the tree. I love mozzarella, but what are you supposed to do with these weird balls after you're done drinking it? Pizza with PS2 graphics cheese. She was warned. She was given an explanation. Nevertheless, she persisted. You call it trauma. I call it spicy memory. Never feel bad about eating unhealthy things like cheesecake. Use the science of relativity. Cheesecake is healthier than doing drugs. Take another slice and be thankful. I went out for my birthday and I'm vegan, so they gave me a single slice of banana instead of a cake. Every once in a while, you see something that changes your entire life. Vegan woman says she is now traumatized for life after biting into a sausage roll with pork in it. Day 1 of my zero waste journey. Used my pasta water from breakfast to make my coffee 2 a day. Is that chicken Caesar salad water? An Italian-American immigrant is held still and forced to watch in horror as pineapple is added to a pizza for the first time. Life hack: if you choose the wrong spaghetti sauce, you can wash it off using your washing machine. Instead of cleaning them, print out a picture of a clean sink and place it on top of the dirty dishes. Bro, I don't have time to explain. Just come over right now. It's important. This breast cancer awareness cookie was bussing. For real, shout out to breast cancer. When your homie doesn't give you a blanket. Hey, honey, is everything okay? You've hardly touched your... Look at this worm. Excuse the feet. Dude, no way. Always a favorite of parents of everywhere who wanted to give their children an authentic maximum security prison dining experience. For anyone who has gotten their finger stuck in one of these, you know what true pain is. Couch potato. Get out. I read somewhere that biting into a lemon can help end a panic attack by making you focus on your senses, and now all I can imagine is encountering a stressful situation in work, pulling a lemon out of my pocket and biting into it, all while maintaining eye contact with someone. Italian sushi. Burgers with eggs and bacon are so funny. Like, okay, guess the whole farm is here. This is the worst piece of cutlery I've ever used in my life, and I once ate a yogurt with a biro. What if people had food names and food had people's names? Hey spaghetti, time for dinner. What are we having? Margaret. I swear, everyone on this website is on drugs. I'm really glad I stopped drinking because I found a video of me trying to reheat pasta with a hotel iron at 4 AM. Hello, I made an account on here just to say that he's made the worst eggs I've ever seen. Could not concentrate after I saw that abomination. Banana for scale. French people preparing for World War III. Oh, how the tables have turned. Are you eating? Yes, ma'am. I'm hungry. Bring me some food. There's food at the house. Wow, really? What did you guys eat before Spanish brought the potatoes to Europe? Don't know, mate. Wasn't alive. Sometimes I just look at pictures of the Earth from space and I marvel at how beautiful it all is. The cantaloupe is spreading its stupid flavor onto all of the other fruit. Vegan vegan influencer eats meat for 30 days, tells fans she's healthier than she's felt in years. Time to fricking relax. My first omelette. Really wish I was in on this joke. Me eating a taco in Cleveland. It's an inside joke. It's going to be 90 here today. Nothing beats the heat like a cold tuna cone. Nutritionists say that pizza is a healthier breakfast than cereal. They blended him. Meatball Subway. We're sorry to see this. Please send us a DM when you get the chance. Huh, I'm confused. Why do you think there's something wrong with it? What's wrong? You've hardly touched your monster potatoes. A blue chicken burger. That looks like Master Chief. Christopher Nolan created a nuclear explosion for Oppenheimer without CGI. Would you eat this for 18 billion? No. I ordered cheese fries. Technically, they gave me them. But whatever I did to deserve this, I'm sorry. The South just really be doing it different. Me, when mango. Recipe said 2 eggs, but that didn't seem like enough to cover the whole cake, so I improvised. Geniuses are often rejected by society. I'm tired of being called a furry just for eating this cereal. Just call me chef. Where did you get that tomato soup? That's a bowl of ketchup I microwaved. I want to play a game. Spot the hidden message. So I've got to be worried about misgendering my salad now. Customers fume after cafe renames Plowman's Lunch to Plowman's Person's Lunch. Have we checked all foods to see if exploding them makes them into something better? Or did we just stop with corn? Next week on Man vs. Food, trying to eat a granola bar on Adderall. Human taste be like land arthropods, marine arthropods. I put my omelette face down and end my turn. What's wrong? You've barely touched your dinner. Did I overcook your burger? Our hamburgers cost $22.50 without a side. Unwanted guest or topping. Proper way to cut an avocado. Kids these days will never know the hardships of each week having to overcook a fresh hard-boiled egg yolk for the computer mouse. Stepped on my cat coming downstairs with a bowl of chili. Who the hell put that thing in my little sister's egg? You are sounding really ungrateful right now. My mom told me about when I had a concussion in preschool, and it was so bad that I kept passing out, and she told me I could have died. And on the way to the hospital, we drove by a Burger King, and I pointed and whispered, "Chicken nuggets," and passed out. I almost died, and my last words could have been chicken nuggets. Legendary. Me orders our food fluently in Italian to impress my date. McDonald's drive-thru employee. What? All food commercials. You want your burgers bigger and greasier, you fat fuck. You want even more cheese on your edible trash, you disgusting piece of shit. Me. Yes. Homemade chocolate donuts. Gordon Ramsay. I wanted it so bad, I just grabbed a slice of bread and a Hershey's bar and started eating them together, pretending they're his donuts. Food isn't allowed in the living room. His tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen. He beat the system. I quit. Vegans be like, OMG, I had a vegan lobster and I couldn't even tell the difference. Remember, taking the vegetables off your double bacon cheeseburger decreases the amount of calories consumed. Man perfects KFC recipe at home. After trying for 18 months, my girlfriend complained that her fries weren't curly enough, so I gave her my curliest fry. She was so happy, you would have thought I pulled out a ring and proposed. Girls are more simple than we were led to believe. We do things different here in Indiana. Wrong, some might even say. Don't let anyone pressure you out of ordering chicken tenders and fries at a restaurant. You are valid. They ordered cheese on the side, thinking about food that's shaped like Pokemon. Damn, I spilled my dog food. He likes Mexican food. A new law in San Diego, which will go into effect at the beginning of 2022, requires grocery stores and other food suppliers to donate all edible food waste to a food rescue organization or a food bank. Make this a law everywhere. This is too much cheese. Bro, I'm not going to my Pears YouTube channel. What is the superior fry type? Curly. Here, take a seat, since you want to be bred so bad. I made Catholic nachos. Men be like, where's the ketchup? Men also be like, a carb just showed under that bush 400 yards past the reeds. Soup board. British. Conquers half of the planet just for spices. Also British food. My parents at age 26. Let's get another baby. It can literally fry anything. Remodeling the kitchen and pulled the microwave off the wall. He never gave up hope. You win this round cheese. Actually, that is a rectangle cheese. Planes drop thousands of kilograms of carrots and potatoes for starving animals. This is not a bookmark. Me, talking to the pest control man. No mate, I have no idea why we have mice in the library. Picks up a book and actual cheese falls out of it. My homegirl selling burritos. Let me know if you want to order one. Organized my sources. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Chicago has the best pizza ever. The pizza. That's a cutting board, not a baking sheet. You have to stop telling yourself you're going to make banana bread. You are not going to make banana bread. Just let them go, man. Be careful with the fans. They aren't meant for phones and may cook your phone internally. How will you cook phones? They is not meat. In 1989, the Soviet Union traded with Pepsi 17 submarines, a cruiser, a frigate, and a destroyer for Pepsi to be sold in the Soviet Union. This trade made Pepsi the 6th largest military power in the world at the time. I am the last McDonald's cheeseburger sold in Iceland in 2009. Let's let's have a selfie together. My first time making cheesecake. He died last Friday. Thank God he wasn't beaten. Don't worry, he went over easy. He's now on the sunny side. He's definitely in a better place. Me, using a whisk. Haha, fuck yeah. Yes, me, having to wash a whisk. Well, this sucks. What the fuck? A jolly giant garlic clove is a mascot for a Japanese club which loves garlics. Cooking ramen in a washing machine. The drain can have a little oil as a treat. I can't stop laughing at this. Bro, that's just cooking dinner. You're describing what a meal is. I have become obsessed with cooking meat over fire. I get prepared for it. I make sure I'm hungry before I cook it. The smell of the smoke and the aroma of crackling meat ignites some ancient genetic memories. It makes cooking and eating significantly better. To whoever is setting these non-permitted traps, please stop. We have already had to free the deputy twice this week. Also, as Deputy Fly found out, the powder on the powdered donuts you're using for bait is very hard to get out of our green uniforms. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding in this very delicate matter. I'm laughing so hard. A group of really loud boys sat down next to us in McDonald's, and one of them just picked up his burger and said to his friends, I bet I can put this whole thing in my mouth. And my mom turned to me and said, well, we know who the gay one is. And they heard her, and none of them have said a word since. When she takes a picture of everything on the date, except you. This guy gives food reviews in the shower. I think I burned the turkey. My best friend is in charge of making sure I stick to my diet, and I told her I was craving fries. Life hack, keep cereal fresh by eating the entire box in one sitting. I can get a double cheeseburger, so why can't I get a double hot dog? I have developed a design for an extra wide bun that can accommodate 2 frankfurters at once. Higher meat to bread ratio, more surface area for mustard and relish. The world is ready. The time has come. Black or white, we order some eggs for Ro. I can't believe this man just fixed racism. One flavor has to go. I feel like people pretend to like strawberry ice cream. Do y'all eat your banana with or without the shell? Stay right where you are. I'm calling the police. Woman eats pasta with gravy. Now people want her banned from Italy. Fair. Dads eat free at McDonald's on Father's Day. Maybe the kid is my son after all. The 4 worst foods to exist. My man just searched society's favorite food, then put that on Twitter. Thoughts? Pineapple pizza isn't even that bad. Most of y'all hate it because social media tells you to. Do you bite or lick your ice cream? Anyone that bites ice cream don't fear nothing. Stage 1 psychopath. Macaroni cheeseburger. Why do Americans eat like they have free healthcare? This is how you make a sandwich. Bro, cut this with a laser. The right way. You wipe your ass before you take a shit as well, don't you? You can taste the photos. You can taste the spoon more than the ice cream. Unpopular opinions. Mint ice cream. Those who hate mint chocolate ice cream are just weak bitches. You know what? Shut the fuck up. It tastes like toothpaste. We all know someone who would eat this. If by someone you mean Satan himself, then yes. FDA issues warning about black licorice for Halloween. It tastes like shit. The FDA. This sandwich is bussing. Relax, bro. Ain't nobody taking it from you. You should only eat 6 fries per serving, Harvard professor says. Shut the fuck up, nerd. Can't stop thinking about this horizontally cut bread. You already know what the hell is going on. No, the hell we don't. Keep that weird stuff to yourself. I turn hot dog water into cubes for guests that I don't like. I done seen some evil stuff before, but this is the equivalent to spitting on somebody. I'm nothing like you guys. Bro's eating a dog heart. What a pick. I have never been flexed on like this. Food debate. Square or triangle? Hear me out when I say triangle has more sandwich. Ate half of my sandwich. Probably gonna save the other half for later. No, seriously, what is this? Will that food and you decide to eat the desk? First time in Subway, and the worker took a picture of my order. Am I doing this wrong? This is what wild bananas look like. They have seeds, so we've been eating boneless bananas this whole time. I'm watching worse cooks in America, and one of them cut an avocado like this, and Lord help me, she's strong as hell. Don't ever eat raw cookie dough, FDA warns. I'm still eating it. I don't care if I get salmon vanilla. Just cooked for my girl, she coming home soon. Bro, can I be your girl? If you skip the cheese on your hamburger, you could save 5,876 calories per year. How about you mind your business? Might've just did something, what y'all think? Why the hell are you standing like that? A girl at work made this cool pizza elephant. I hate these memes. Bro, whoever cut that watermelon needs to go to jail. What y'all know about peanuts in your Pepsi though? Not my thing, let's keep it that way. I put it down on the grill. Gotta learn how to pick it up too. Chipotle was, I don't know, I didn't particularly enjoy it. 2 out of 10. Not the forks clapping hands. Is this a vibe? My food can't touch bathroom air. Toast and butter is the real MVP. Anybody else have the phase where you eat toast and butter literally every day? You know what the hell is going on? Ah yes, a childhood delicacy. Man barricades himself in house after family members take a bite of his grilled cheese sandwich. Reasonable reaction. Can someone make a whole cone of just the ending? Hear me out. Imagine this as a cereal. That would be amazing. Ain't no way KFC thinks this shit looks appetizing. This looks like fried erasers. My stupid ass tried to make macaroni, except I forgot the water. You've heard of boneless chicken, but I present to you chickenless bones. Oh no. What the hell, man? Mayonnaise is the most controversial ice cream flavor. Every day, in every way, we stray further from God's light. Do y'all peel your nuggets? You belong in a mental institution. Do y'all eat your strawberries with or without the peel? You win this round, cheese. Actually, that is rectangle cheese. My brother burnt a perfectly good pizza I bought today. My fat ass thought it was a brownie pizza. I went to McDonald's and ordered an ice cream sandwich out of boredom. They delivered. Why are you holding it like that? Study finds 16.4 million Americans think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Study finds that 16.4 million Americans are dumb as fuck. Delicious breakfast with herbs. Looks like you left the window open while they were cutting the grass. Tuckies, what is this? A bag full of powder and 5 chips. My mouth just watered. Why on the world is there a tomato on the train? Because it's a Subway. Boy awakes from coma, addicted to cheese and swearing. If this ain't me on Sundays. The most elite fruit, don't at me. I don't know if it's just me, but strawberries look like they should taste a lot better than how they actually do. Always eat the chips first. No. Chips, burger, chips, chips. Finish the burger and then the remainder of the chips. You already know what the hell is going on. Why can I hear the second photo? The Philippines is overflowing with a surplus of mangoes, and people are panicking. I can help. Challenge. Create a rap verse using this picture. It'd be hot on the streets. I gotta keep a Glock when I eat. The noodles got no meat. Just the pistol handle the beef. That's so fucking cringe. Sick predator are pretending to be chicken nuggets online to lure kids. If your kid goes to meet a chicken nugget, that's just natural selection at that point. God damn it, these pancakes look good. Pancakes be good until the 4th bite. Unpopular opinion, broccoli edition. There is literally nothing negative you can say about broccoli. Elite vegetable. What would make this hot dog perfect? Some more time on the fucking grill. What is this? The first thing that comes to mind when you see this pic? Dark yellow pea. My mom's hands look like this, so mine can look like this. Next time help your mom, bitch. I got 5 pounds of carrots from a restaurant supplier. It's 4 carrots. That knife looks like it's whimpering quietly. Choose 1 carb to eliminate. No, I don't think I will. Do y'all like your peanut butter and jelly with or without the door hinge? Do you guys eat your burgers with or without the peel? First of all, how dare you? It's a sushi kind of night. Ah yes, the salmonella roll. Just made me some synonym rolls, just like grandma used to make. What type of hash browns do y'all prefer? I don't discriminate. Would y'all still eat this? I would look for these with my name on it like those Coca-Cola bottles. Be sure to try our vegan options. Just so you know, feta cheese is not vegan. Might want to look into that. Yeah, we really don't care. Loving my new bath bomb. This and chill. We're not chilling after this. It's group nap time. Crunchy potato bites. They're called tater tots, you uncultured swine. South African man arrested for eating KFC free for a year by saying head office sent him to taste if they are up to standard. Free him. Accidentally bought hot dog buns instead of hamburger buns. So guess who's eating ham dogs? This looks like it would be on the menu at the chum bucket. This. Y'all eat it with or without the lingerie. Nastiest thing from McDonald's. You're out of your McFucking mind. Fries, fried fries. This doesn't even look that good. Americans be having this in their movies and only eat 1 Life tip. Bite off the corner of your pizza roll and blow into it for instant and easy cooking. Life is too short for this. You put the whole thing in your mouth, then do that open chewing thing while exhaling the flames like a dragon. Local man paralyzed after eating 413 pieces of garlic bread. This combo good as hell. I'm willing to argue. What's good? Y'all need to eat some vegetables. Who remembers these? We all used to bite these like they were actual burgers. Sure, we'd support this cauliflower and kale burger from KFC. This is literally that one burger from SpongeBob that almost killed the health inspector. My diet starts tomorrow. I'm so scared the cookie's gonna touch the ranch. Peas and mayonnaise pizza? Yes please. Pineapple and non-pineapple pizza eaters must put our differences aside and defeat this evil. Whose flat cakes y'all prefer? Domino's or Pizza Hut? What the fuck did you just say? Which pancake looks better? Left or right? Right looks better, but everybody know left tastes better. You already know what the hell is going on. I 100% do not. The more I look at this image, the more confused I become. Do y'all consider this a date? The longer I stare, the wilder it gets. No taco shells? Use tortillas. No ice, just freeze some water. A new drug could let us eat anything and not gain any weight. Ah yes, that drug which I can't show on the screen because I'll get demonetized, but it begins with an M. The math books warned us about you. Unpopular opinion, cookie dough is worth taking the risk of getting salmonella. Dylan, pull yourself together and go get a damn spoon. It's cookie dough, not a beefy 5-layer burrito. Have some class. French fry crusted corn dogs. I really thought this was 2 people in French fry costumes. Am I high or am I high? Hold on, you might have just done something. The most stuffed Oreos. Thoughts? I can't be the only one who prefers Oreos Oreo thins over any other Oreo. You get 10 billion pounds if you can eat this in 1 hour. Which friend are you calling? This just looks like my normal order, to be honest. Damn, this person must be really fat. Set myself up perfectly, once again, for the best bite of the sandwich. These next few seconds are gonna be so great. You got stacks of cash, I got stacks of crepes. You didn't have to flex that hard. How to make my day. I thought this was a bunch of garlic. People who eat fried potatoes 2 or more times a week double their risk of an early death. A recent study can go and mind their own damn business. Couple unexpectedly delivers baby at Chick-fil-A. Baby will get free Chick-fil-A food for life and a guaranteed job at 14. Going to make sure my baby gets delivered at the bank. Fast food chain creates the Marrot, a carrot made of meat just to troll vegans. How to eat banana in a room full of men. Oh my god. Real ones know the cereal is the best part. How many of y'all ate bread like this? The real way to cook steak. Dinner. If I bite into a donut and beans come out, somebody's gotta die. My sister and I are having a mac and cheese battle to see who gets to cook it for Thanksgiving. Mine is on the left, hers is the right. Who y'all with? Both of you need to be in prison. Samsung's new fridge will ping your phone if you leave the door open. Why the hell doesn't it just close the door if it's so smart? Never smoking again. I think you smoked Adderall. Just threw down homemade ice cube soup made with freshly ran faucet water. This is disgusting. What's your favorite struggle meal growing up? You ever had sleep for dinner? I was today years old when I realized the flap on your fry box actually has a purpose. Pick a side, fries or mac and cheese. Yes, dinner. Your lemon finna get in the shower. Lol, my fat ass thought these were brownies. My fat ass know they some brownies when I get the munchies. Damn, you allowed to have many bags of cereal opened at the same time? Gordon Ramsay, I made this cake today. What do you think? The tablecloth has more decoration on it. Time traveler, moves a chair. The timeline. This looks better. I love Subway because you can get unlimited Powerade on your sandwich. McDonald's announces the Nutella burger. Will you be trying it? I think the mukfuck not. The flaming hot Cheetos turkey is here to spice up Thanksgiving. No the fuck it's not. Heaven on a plate. Anyone that dislikes fruit is weird. I was bored. Stay right there. We are going to get you some help. Naked fruit. I feel like I was not supposed to see this. My roommate eats fruit. Really weird. If you know, you know. 1600 cal. Great. Now do a price comparison. How many bananas can you buy for $5? I have no idea what to do with this information. One fruit must go. Who randomly says, oh, I want a banana? Like, let's be serious. Look at the depth of that red. That's an apple you could poison a princess with. This. Do y'all eat it with or without the lingerie? I'm about to get kicked out of this supermarket. Burger. Going to visit Grape after surgery. I realized something today. Forbidden fruit. If you were offered 20k to eat this whole fruit platter by yourself in 1 week, would you be able to do it? I would eat this for free in 10 minutes. Do you eat your banana with or without the shell? Stay right where you are. I'm calling the police. Am I the only one just arriving to the lemon plum party? When did God drop these? This watermelon is the most disappointing thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if it's just me, but strawberries look like they should taste a lot better than how they actually do. A Soviet orange. We clearly see two different things. Anyway, give it to me. I need to find the rest. No, you need to peel us and eat us properly. Do whatever the fuck you want. Ew, why does it have teeth? Those are seeds. See you in hell, you stupid fruit. How do gorillas get so jacked? Only eating fruit. Always wash your grapes. And miss my chance to become Spider-Man? I think not. Reporter wears grape costume to defend boy suspended for banana suit. Real recognize real. The Philippines is overflowing with a surplus of mangoes and people are panicking. I can help. Eating fruit is okay. Source this. That banana is holding her hostage. My stepsister thought this apple was real and she took a few bites before realizing it was fake. A few bites. Apparently some lemons are very round and not diamondish, and now my mouth is screaming. Who the hell takes a bite straight out of a lemon? If only nature would find a way to cover these oranges so we didn't need to waste so much plastic on them. Pineapple and non-pineapple eaters. We have to put aside our differences because we now have a common enemy. I would choose this over candy any day. I would literally sit and eat this with the spoon like I was eating cereal or something. Dinner. Your lemon finna get in the shower. Which apples taste better? I like my apples the same color as my money. Favorite new thing. Scratching haunting things into bananas at the market so when people take them home hours later and the words appear, they think a ghost knows their secrets. It is the middle of the night, but I cannot stop thinking about peeled limes and how evil and cursed the entire concept of peeling a lime is. Did somebody violate my cranberries? How do you become someone who puts stickers on fruits? Because I think I could do that. I love high contrast photos of fruit floating threateningly in the night. I don't believe such a thing exists. A tomato and its grandpa. How do you even melt a tomato? I just realized that is in fact a pile of ketchup. Thinking about how this badass from North Carolina who single-handedly saved 1200 types of apples from going into extinction. Fruits that do not live up to their names. Passion fruit, grapefruit, honeydew, dragon fruit. Fruits that do live up to their names. Orange. You've got 12 hours and 3 friends to eat every banana in here for $10,000. Who are you choosing? You've got 2 hours and 0 friends to return my banana hoard, Greg. My favorite fruits are red. Shut up. It's a fucking blood orange. Per color. Honey, I'm going to the supermarket. What for? We're all out of yellow. A whole orange will float on water, but a peeled orange will sink. Why? If you're bathing in a pool and someone snatches your clothes, what will you do? Definitely you'll hide underwater. That's what oranges do. So there's a rule against pumpkins in my dorm, but it doesn't say anything about pineapples. This is a real human heart after heartbreak. So sad. That is a pomegranate. No, this is a human heart after heartbreak. Can't you read? A peeled watermelon. Now you've seen everything. This is unsettling. I don't like it. Put the skin back on. Now I know what type of watermelon to pick up from the local food store. I'm ready to become a dad. My dad just slaps it and knows. This is a giant cucumber that we found hanging from a tree on the side of the road. I tried it and it was disgusting, so I threw it in the neighbor's hot tub. This fruit is called a kikilia and it is poisonous. Good job, kiddo. Someone found this in the Whole Foods bathroom and I don't think I'm ever going to stop laughing about it. Heart-shaped strawberries. I want one. I was eating a mango and the pit was so hairy, so I gave it a haircut, shampooed and conditioned it. So what I'm hearing is you're unemployed. Imagine if mangoes didn't have that huge ass stone in the middle and you could just eat them without any interference. I would not know how to act. Are you ever just so bored you decide to shave a strawberry? I know you kill people. I just don't understand how this happened, but here is a picture of a lemon from my backyard. What the ever-loving fuck. I haven't eaten an apple in days. The doctors are closing in. My barricade won't last much longer. They're coming. Tell my family I love them. This is what wild bananas look like. They have seeds, so we've been eating boneless bananas this whole time. At this point, I don't even know if I'm breathing correctly. Husky reacts to smelling a durian fruit for the first time. Stuffed some strawberries with some mango, so my girl's got a little work snack for her short shift. Would you call these stragoons or mango berries? These are the guys you read about in math tests. They should have these in cinemas. Why do photos of strawberries sprouting freak me out so much? How old are you? I remember when Blackberries were more popular than iPhones. I remember when both Blackberries and apples were known only for fruits, but not mobile. Who would win? The bunch. One bad apple. They're blue, but mashed, they're purple. And when skinned, we see the insides are green. What the hell, blueberries? Okay, I keep seeing this, and I felt the need to point out that humans are in fact any shade of brown/tan on the outside, and if you mash them, they are red, and if you skin them, they are pink. No, I will not be including photos. Okay, Hannibal. Fun fact, blueberries are the only fruit named after a color, starfruit. So close, that is a shape. Fun fact, do you ever wonder why your lips and tongue sting a little when you're eating pineapples? It's because pineapples possess the enzyme which breaks down meat proteins. Basically, when you eat pineapples, pineapples eat you right back. Look at these colossus fucking lemons from the tree my brother has peed on every day since he was like 5 years old. I keep thinking about this picture of a bat eating a watermelon, living his best life. Hi, could I ask exactly how does one accidentally set a lemon on fire? Microwave for 40 minutes. Why were you microwaving a lemon? I read boiling lemons help cover up bad smells. I wanted to cover up the scent of burnt oranges, but I didn't own any pots. Did you burn an orange too? How? Microwave for 40 minutes. I don't know what to say. Catholics against seedless watermelons. Seedless watermelons against Catholics. Blue Java bananas grown in Hawaii Islands. It tastes like vanilla ice cream. You're telling me I could have been eating blue bananas this whole time. If he doesn't appreciate your fruit puns, you need to let that mango. Kiwi mango mint. The left costs $2 and the right will run you $29.99 plus tax. A slice of real New York pizza, just like the old country. That's what my mum calls me. Ugly fruit. No, I don't. I know, mum. I'm sorry. I just want strangers on the internet to think I'm funny. You are funny. Stop trying so hard. Name's Bond. James Bond. And you are berry. Strawberry. Damn girl. If you was a fruit, you would be a fine apple. If you was a vegetable, I would visit you in the hospital as often as I could. If you've been having a bad day, here is a hedgehog with a strawberry on its head. Even if you haven't been having a bad day, here's something to make your day better. Pineapple on pizza discourse is so ugly. Like, no one can win. We are all losers as long as we live in the reality where it's a commonplace to put fruit on pizza. Tomatoes are fruit. Blocked. Eats 1,000 oranges. It's fruit. I won't gain weight. An orange is approximately 87 calories. If you were to eat 1,000 oranges, that would be 87,000 calories. It's a fruit. I won't gain weight. I love tiny versions of normally sized regular things. Well, you are going to just adore my pee-pee. Step 1. Scrub an avocado pit clean. 2. Scrape peel off the brown skin. 3. Carve a cute face and wait 10 minutes. 4. Never sleep again. Who lives in a pineapple 6 feet under the ground? Hopefully, nobody. I don't think that is how coffins work. Cheesecake stuffed with chocolate-covered strawberries. Now this is something to talk about. I'm done with iron supplements. I'm about to just start eating staples. What if you're allergic to fruit? Man, what? I said staples. Everything reminds me of him. Fuck you. I'm doing as many push-ups as possible before I get top surgery so I can be like this. I am so sorry. This is not the picture I intended to post. Apple car versus apple car. This is not progress. Look at how dark these are. I like my men how I like my grapes. Good one. 25 at a time. Oh wow. Why is this banana crunchy? Choose a pill. Red pill. The ability to read anybody's mind and control their thoughts at will. Blue pill. Tastes like raspberry. The cantaloupe is spreading its shit-ass flavor onto all the other fruit. You know Apple is run by men when they call it an iPhone 6 and it's only 5.5 inches. For someone I've had to physically restrain from eating dog shit, my son is awfully particular about which grapes he's going to eat. God's only intention in making... I've used this meme before, but it's a good meme. This tree is dropping free grapes. They're kind of crunchy though. That's a fucking eggcorn. I learned that the seeds on strawberries aren't actually seeds. They are a type of dry fruit. It is a simple dry fruit produced by many species of flowering plants. So you're telling me my fruit got fruit? Is a fruit by the foot really 3 feet long? Me and my boyfriend wanted to know the same thing, and we got a ruler. Yes, it is 3 feet long, and we said heck yeah. I wish the internet was still this innocent. Papaya, peach, pineapple, banana, spring. I'm not reading this. Veggie Tales. You know half of them are fruits, right? You have been blocked. The black diamond is a rare apple with a jet black hue. It tastes sweeter than honey. It makes your pee-pee and nuts fall off, and its crispiness is unmatched by any other apple. It looks like if the inside of a raspberry toaster strudel escaped the crust and went feral. Okay, I've overused this meme. Fuck your zodiac sign. What's your favorite type of strawberry? Oblate, oblose, conic, long conic, neck, long wedge, short wedge. Every pub in Britain has a dickhead like this, usually lurking near the fruit machine. The fruit machine. What number is the limit for you? If you can drain a mango and its surroundings of color, DM me. Aight, let's settle the score. Which one is the best? Does it matter? All of these guys don't even last 5 minutes in the fridge. I want to eat the secret kiwis. There are 50,000 edible plant species on Earth, yet humanity mostly lives off of 100, 0.2% of its potential. How much for the angry fruit? Why did the tomato blush? Why? Because he saw the salad dressing. Lol, I just had surgery. So I pack my man's lunch almost every day, and I always put in these fruit snacks for him. But today I ran out and did not tell him. When I tell you, this grown man calls me during his lunch hour, upset over some fruit snacks. Human brain, I'm angry. Gorilla brain, hit something. Chimpanzee brain, scream. Orangutan brain, sit in silent contempt and eat fruit. Gorilla's brain, feel good. I felt so cheated the first time I ate Gushers and my head did not turn into a fruit. I offered this Yoshi a piece of fruit and it gave me its unborn child. The disappointing moment when you show up to someone's birthday and they serve a cake of fruit. Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. That was deep. Philosophy is wondering if that means ketchup is a smoothie. That was deeper. It would be cool if they made a fruit chair for every fruit tree. Then I can set up a themed orchard. Why is that cat in a cage? This isn't about him. Snowy owl carved from a fruit dragon. I thought it was an actual owl sitting inside a fruit dragon skin until I read the thing at the top. What the hell? What the hell? No fruit flies. Buy a single banana. 87 million fruit flies. Fruit that your mum cuts and brings to your room with a fork just tastes better than regular fruit, and that's a fact. Nobody. Lunch lady. Grab a fruit, baby. They cared more about us than anybody else in the entire building. I keep a fruit sticker on the top of my head so that if a cannibal ever tries to eat me, he will have to peel the sticker off first, giving me time to escape. Here is the problem with fruit. It's inconsistent. Some apples are delicious, some taste bad. Sometimes blueberries are great, sometimes they are disgusting. You know what's the same every time? Doritos. As a man, why are you even okay with ordering a fruity or mixed drink? Because fruit is tasty. If I wanted salty or bitter, I would just have to have a conversation with you. Teenager is arrested after buying PlayStation 4 for £8 by weighing it in the fruit section and paying it for £6 of food at a self-service till. Never forget, on November the 6th, 1949, a bunch of Belgian students took over a fortress and attacked the police with fruit because the city raised the price of beer. What's an adult problem nobody prepared you for? Fruit and vegetable expire faster when you are the ones paying for them. Oh, to be a capybara surrounded by other capybaras, taking a hot bath with oranges during the winter. So, tell me a bit about yourself. Not the best, but still good. What color is an orange? Yellow. When Ken friend Morris picked this apple off of a tree in his garden. He thought a prankster had painted half of it red, but after inspecting it closely, he realized that the remarkable split in colors of the fruit were a natural phenomenon, and the bizarre apple turned him into somewhat of a celebrity in his village, with scores of neighbors queuing up to take a photograph of it. Expert says that the odds of finding an apple with such a perfect line between the green and the red are more than 1 million to 1. This is a moon melon, scientifically known as acidus. This fruit grows in some part of Japan and is known for its vibrant blue color. What you probably don't know about this fruit is that it can switch flavors after you eat it. Everything sour will taste sweet, everything salty will taste bitter, and it gives water a strong orange-like taste. It's also very expensive, costing about $200. What I would give to eat lunch with my friends in a school and peel the sticker off my fruit and put it on their clothes and say, "You cost 60 cents," or "You're a pear." I miss that. This almost has 100 likes. Are you guys okay? We miss putting stickers on your friends too. Hollow out an apple, bake with a little cinnamon and brown sugar, then fill with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and caramel. Why? The child actors in Harry Potter would do their actual schoolwork in the movie to make the setting more real. Math, definitely math. In Scotland, a group of students went to a modern art gallery and left a pineapple in an empty exhibit to see if people would think it was art. When they returned 4 days later, not only was the pineapple still there, it had been covered with a glass case. Brandon, 26. My dumbass parents gave me a boy's name, but call me Apples. I'm so angry that pineapples don't grow on trees. This pisses me off so much, you don't even know. Pineapples grow like they're trying to prank some idiot into thinking this is how pineapples grow. My mom found a lemon from our tree that is shaped like a carrot. How much? This is not a fruit. I've had enough with Target, and these blessed be the fruit clothes clothes. Your average pineapple, peeled and cut, makes about 4.5 cups or 36 ounces of pineapple chunks. Cans of pineapple comes in I got the hiccups, goddamn. Yeah, I don't know if I should read this, I'm just gonna drink. Damn. You can taste the photos. You can taste the spoon more than the ice cream. This is how you eat ice cream though. Move the bowl please. How to die peacefully. If you eat this, you might as well just... Can someone make the whole cone of just the ending? Hear me out. Imagine this as cereal. We all scream for ice cream. Fucking hell. Vanilla soft. Unpopular opinion. Vanilla slaps way harder than chocolate. I said what I said. Ice cream won't scoop. Try this. You. Sprinkles ice cream. When are we going to start being honest on how trash sprinkles really are? Please do not tap on the glass. It scares the ice cream. They missed the perfect opportunity to say, it makes the ice cream. About to eat this ice cream with no spoon. Y'all eat your ice cream with or without the bone. With, ladies, what color can you reach? I don't think, what the fuck? Do you bite or lick your ice cream? Anyone that bites into ice cream doesn't fear anything. Stage 1 psychopath. Pikachu ice cream. They killed him. Mayonnaise is the most controversial ice cream flavor. Every day in every way, we stray further from God's light. I would love to show someone from 1995 this picture and ask them what they think is happening here. Just witnessed an ice cream man's funeral and all the ice cream vans came and followed in solidarity. I am sobbing. Were you a kid who stirred their ice cream with a spoon until it was soup, or were you normal? Hi, my name is Dave and I tried ice cream for the first time. What is normal at 3 p.m. but terrifying at 3 a.m.? The sound of the ice cream truck. Hidden personality traits revealed through your favorite ice cream flavor. Y'all, my friend was trying to take a picture with her ice cream, but something about it looked too familiar. This dude eating ice cream with a crab claw. In elementary school, a deaf girl stole my ice cream, and I signed to her to give it back, and she closed her eyes. So my little sister heard the ice cream truck and tried to grab her money and run after it, but she couldn't catch up, so now she's just kinda lying there on the street. China has peelable banana popsicles. Our technology is inferior. At all of you that hate mint ice cream, what happened? If you think I'm going to eat frozen toothpaste, you are mistaken. This forces me to believe that you've either never had mint ice cream or have never brushed your teeth. Sometimes I blow on my ice cream before I take a bite. Have no idea why. Brain. Food is very temperature. Also brain. No worry. Learned from soup. Know what to do. This is the tone in which my brain talks about everything. Samsung released a new fridge that can speak and answer questions. That's your third bowl of ice cream, you fat bitch. You know what the hell is going on? Bruh, fries and ice cream be hitting. The sweetness of the ice cream cream perfectly complements the saltiness of the fries. Study, eating ice cream for breakfast may improve mental performance. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that the times I had ice cream for breakfast were not during the times when my life was going well. So what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Who's making this shit? My sister's foreign exchange student. In France, we hear that when Americans get depressed, they eat whole containers of ice cream. Ice cream is strawberry. Who puts ice cream on chicken? That's apple pie. I fucked up. I think bro wants his ice cream. Italian ice cream man chased his rival in a van and punched him through driver's window in turf war over stealing customers on building site. A girl licks ice cream and plays with the tip of a gun's bayonet to try and elicit a reaction from a royal guard in Sweden in 1970. Whose dirty ass grandma is this? Reveal yourself. What are you ordering from the ice cream truck? If I had a girlfriend, I would eat ice cream with her. Personal ice cream bowl. Or you could just take off the fucking lid, you inbred. Chocolate ice cream is, kinda. They might have just did something. I thought this was butter. How hard is it to say pistachio? You, pistachio. Me, an intellectual. The green nut. Cigarette flavored ice cream. Can you give me some space, please? I'll never forget the time I was waiting for my friend by the bathroom in the mall, and I watched a guy go into the men's room, empty-handed, and when he came out, he had an ice cream cone. Nobody. The ice cream guy in Turkey. What the fuck? I know. Who eats kiwi ice cream? Pops finally got his butter pecan ice cream. Ben and Jerry's founders would consider cannabis-infused ice cream when it's legal. Ice cream and cinnamon toast crunch. I'm calling the police. Actually, you might have just did something. Who's all going to my mum's house for ice cream cake? Let me know before 6. No one came to my party. The saddest things in the world. People forgotten on their birthdays. Old people eating alone. Animals left behind their humans. When the ice cream drops off of a little kid's cone. American soldiers buy ice cream from merchant in Afghanistan. That handshake sealed the deal. This little girl is me when it comes to ice cream. We all know a vegan who would love this. New 100% vegan ice cream. Sugar-free, no eggs, lactose-free, no calories. Why the heck am I so cold, and why isn't anyone snuggling me? And why do grocery stores charge so much for a small amount of ice cream? Why did you censor the word heck? Because it's a fucking bad word. If you say you're too full to go get ice cream after eating dinner in the summer, you are weak and natural selection is coming for you. A little girl just came up to the ice cream truck and asked if she could buy an ice cream with a blue rock she found. I am now one blue rock richer. An ice cream cone, ordering an ice cream cone from an ice cream cone. The adult version of the ice cream truck. Well, this guy is going to hell. I promised my kid ice cream if his team won. This is what motivation looks like. Many modern things have the origins in the Middle Ages. For instance, the ice cream sandwich. Take one and pass it on. $5,800 for a scoop of the world's most expensive ice cream. If anyone is having a rough day, I want you to remember I ate half of this cup of ice cream before realizing the truth. Doggy Sunday. What the fuck does this mean? I have an ice cream and Wi-Fi for you, dear Pharaoh. Texas Walmart has armed employee guarding the Bluebell ice cream from lickers. Support our troops. How the hell am I an essential worker? I am eating an ice cream bar right now. A thread. They are all dead. All because of me. Check this out. If I bite into a drumstick and ice cream comes out, I'm fighting everybody. Me as a parent, trying to hide my snacks from the unemployed people in my house. Watching my mum eat ice cream from a coffee mug so her hands wouldn't get cold made me realize I still have a lot to learn from her. Slicing my strawberry shortcake ice cream bar like it's Wagyu beef when the ice cream is giving you brain freeze, but it's so delicious that you can't stop eating it. I have a scoop for you. Hello, what information do you have? Good one. What a time to be alive. What is this? I laughed way harder at this than I should have. Plain, sugar, waffle, pine. Ice cream tests positive for the virus, with 4,800 tubes affected. Fish fillet plus cookies and cream ice cream. It's a Mississippi thing. Warm glazed donut ice cream sandwiches. Lactose intolerant people after eating ice cream. Let's ask the guys if they want ice cream too. I'll call the other twin. The girls are asking us to get ice cream with them. I was in the park and a lady loudly called out, "Anyone who wants an ice cream, come over here." So I headed over with several others. She handed out ices to all of them and then asked me, "Who are you?" I realized that the rest were her family. 30 years later, I still cringe. I keep cursing in ice cream flavors and my mother has told me to stop. Update, I still haven't stopped. How do you curse in ice cream flavors? What the mint chocolate chip did you say to me, punk? I will kick your rocky road and then punch the ever-loving strawberry cheesecake out of you. Due to a hermit's crab's similar appearance, ingredients to a full-on ice cream cone. Mermaids genuinely believe ice cream cones are a delicious soft species of hermit crab. Popular opinion, mint ice cream and other mint-flavored foods taste great, and y'all can't change my mind. Do you accept constructive criticism? Choose your next words carefully, dear Sushi. Mint suck. You come into my house, disrespect my mints. Do you think I'm fat? No, queen. You look perfect. Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Don't I look alright? You look like a melted ice cream. Hey, babe, everything good? You barely touched your limited edition Amazing Spider-Man 2 ice cream. Superman ice cream. I believe this is a Midwest thing. It's incredible. Boy, I thought Irma was back to fuck us up. For the last time, we only rate dogs. Whoever dropped a scoop of Oreo ice cream on the floor, please come pick it up. Thank you. 13 out of 10. Blue Java bananas. Honestly, I've used this meme before, but these bananas, they taste like ice cream. Pro tip, if you take the ice tray out of your freezer, you have unlimited ice. A man came into work today for his 75th birthday alone. I mistakenly gave him the wrong ice cream. He said, instead of throwing it away, to just eat it. So I took my lunch break to sit down with him, and before he left, he hugged me, thanking me for the best birthday since his wife passed. Honestly, when I saw this meme, I thought this was an ice cream. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought I'd add it. My 13-year-old's brother is nicer than most of my friends. Hi press, I hope you are doing okay. I heard you crying. There is ice cream in the freezer for you. I don't know as much as you, but if you need a person to listen, I can. Girl who started the ice cream licking craze has now been identified and will face a second-degree felony charge for 2 to 20 years for tampering with consumer products. I was just downloading memes and I by mistake downloaded this wrong in the wrong folder, so don't spoil the next video, which is gonna be cake memes. Does this look like Oreo cookies and cream to y'all? See you in court. The ice slides so perfectly. Dog, self-serve ice machine, works great. He was going to put it back. He stole his ice cream on live TV. Ranch lovers rejoice. People have teamed up to bring you a ranch-flavored ice cream. Who is buying this? Do y'all remember these? Yes, very good. A little boring, but still tasty. I have seen the face of God. I have ridden the waves with Poseidon, and made love to the sirens. May every human one day experience this bliss, so that we might all know true joy. Treating myself with some vanilla bean ice cream. British people gon' see this and be like, what, you done your creamy beans? I heard my brother say he was going to Dairy Queen, so I snuck into his car and he has no idea I'm in here. He asked his friend what he wanted and I popped up from the floor. I was thinking about a milkshake. I have never heard two teenage boys scream louder. Imagine licking ice cream or vandalizing a store because you need attention and likes on Twitter. Imagine losing 3 million subscribers. Looks good, look closer, still looks good. Just eat your lawn trimmings, okay? Oh god, BTS meme, fuck. I think my sister got dumped. I genuinely don't know how the hell am I supposed to have kids. You are telling me if they suggest getting ice cream for dinner and picking up another dog on our way back, and I have to say no and act like that's not a great idea. Sorry, I'm not fake. My mom is this is my mom. So they brought an ice cream truck to school and the ice cream man saw my hair and was like, oh, I have something for you. And he gave me this functional ice cream machine. Haven't heard that name in years. When Rupert Grint got his driver's license, he bought an ice cream truck to fulfill a childhood desire and gives out free ice cream to children. You are what you eat. This came out of the McDonald's ice cream machine, in case y'all were wondering. That motherfucker can stay broke. I'm just going to have one scoop. Who did this? Y'all, my mama mad about some damn ice cream. She added everybody in the house. Dear fucking kids, or to whom this message concerns. Damn it, please stop eating all of my bars. I went in the kitchen and there are only 2 left. Let's do some quick math. Now, if mama had 6 bars and never ate one, but 2 remained, how many bars did a greedy motherfucker eat? I'll wait, bitches. You give up. The answer is, I'ma whoop somebody's ass if y'all keep fucking with my shit. Thank you for your time, bitches. And that goes for your no phone having brother and your grandma too. She probably gummed my shit up. I hate you. This is a man who flirts with death. He's eating ice cream, which is brutal cannibalism. He isn't even completely in the shade, and yet he fixes the viewer with a smug look, as if to challenge the gods of death themselves. My street has had the same ice cream man since I was a kid, but I was like 14 the last time I got one off him. Heard his jingle today and thought, fuck it, why not? Went out and he was like, oh kiddo, I haven't seen you in years, all grown up now. I'm shook to bits eating this 99. There is a brand of ice cream in Japan known as the Pan-Up that turns into a creepy face as you eat it. It is injected with chocolate or fruit sauce from the top. The result makes the top of the ice cream look like a smiley face, but it slowly turns into something that is straight out of a horror film. My grandma lived to be 102. She told us in her days in the early 1900s they ate vanilla ice cream in its original color, but when she reached a teen, 1912, it changed to white. She said white people could couldn't tolerate eating something that tasted so delicious being black, so they started adding preservatives. This is something new, holy shit. This guy at DQ said, a blizzard during a blizzard, and proceeded to flip my ice cream upside down, and it drops right onto the ground. He stared at it for a solid 10 seconds before he said, I'm going to make a new one, and that has to be the most Midwest shit I've ever seen. Egg cooking times. I let it boil till I say, oh damn, the egg. Y'all argue with people who eat steaks like this. Can't. They're still chewing. Life hack. If you choose the wrong spaghetti sauce, you can wash it off using your washing machine. Gordon Ramsay's daughter, Tilly, confirms she prefers her mum's cooking. Something about people using oil for sunscreen bothers me because my brain just keeps saying oil plus sun equals cooking. The best way to reheat leftover pizza, the water actually helps the crust stay crispy. I use this channel to cure my panic attacks. If this guy doesn't have a heart attack, no way I can. How do you slice your onions? Doesn't this depend on what you are cooking? Cooking together is a form of intimacy. No one who actually cooks wants to cook with another person in the kitchen. Accidentally use cement instead of baking soda when making cake. Common mistake, right? Sometimes I agree that women should do the cooking. Cooking time. Cooking up a stage 9 disease. I just ate a burger where the buns were grilled cheese sandwiches. His mom's cooking is on the same level as a rat. I was cooking an egg for 5 minutes and I'm like, dang, what's taking so long? I forgot the egg. I've been training my bug for a cook assistant, but it's useless. Cannot fulfill the easiest tasks. A Big Mac, I set in resin. Find someone who looks at you like Roger looks at a barbecue. Why I season my cutting board, not my steak. I prefer to season my mouth, eat the steak raw, and then light myself on fire. No more unknown chemicals in my food. I am growing my own vegetables and cooking them in my house. This is disgusting. One time when I was 11, my grandma made me go to a ham curing class. I just invented peppermint. Here's my first attempt at synonym rolls, just like grandma used to make. Girls in the kitchen. Ew, no mum, I'm a feminist. Make the dinner for us. Boys in the kitchen. My mum took my phone away, so I took her kitchen away. What kind of people shit is this? My friend's daughter was being annoying while I was cooking, so I told her we were eating seahorses for breakfast. I enjoyed my bacon and hers to the sound of her uncontrollable crying. Me starts cooking anything. The garlic powder in the spice rack. Cooking everything on high because you want it to be done faster. Do you know my mother? Everyone knows your mother. What a picture. I thought he was cooking up the meanest Rice Krispie treat. How to remove too much salt in cooking. Start over. I can't stop laughing at this. What was the big incident at your high school? A student did something on a croissant in a cooking class and let the teacher eat it. How many of you women can actually cook like this and don't cap? Why do people make it seem like cooking is so hard? Baking, precise measurements, by the book, scientific, cooking, yeehaw, eyeball everything, no gods, no kings, no recipes, too much butter, wrong pan used, did not cook the steak well enough, poor choice of toppings. You should also never smack a steak like that. Okay, Gordon Ramsay. When it's pizza time, my girl spoils me. The drain can have a little oil as a treat. The perfect steak. This isn't even well done. This is congratulations. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but you can eat lasagna in the shower if you want to. It's not illegal. They can't arrest you. Go and be free. Leftover rice for breakfast. My girl is going to freak when she wakes up. But does it really get better than this? Yes, with real chicken. The real way to cook a steak. I'm doing an Easter egg hunt for my cousins and someone is getting a meatball. Chicken hit the old razzle dazzle. Left foot slide. My brother burned a perfectly good pizza I bought today. I'm over here thinking Pizza Hut did it again with a new brownie pizza. I saw this travel blogger's photo and I thought she was sitting in a giant pizza. I have a great vegan sushi recipe if anyone is interested. Once I get a boyfriend, what do I feed it? You know, I've had mine for a while and he seems to be getting on well with a mixture of pellet as well as the wet food. Self-proclaimed free thinkers when the waiter brings out someone sizzling fajitas at Chili's. Mom, I want to grill out for dinner. Dad, it's raining. So they compromised and now Dad is grilling in the rain. Recipe said 2 eggs, but that did not seem like enough to cover the whole cake, so I improvised. My first omelette. Why is it a cake? None of these words are real. Sounds so threatening. And yet, a trace of the true self exists in the false self. Just in case you are wondering what deep fried ice cream looks like if you bread it in flaming hot Cheetos, here you are. I love mozzarella, but what are you supposed to do with these weird white balls after you are done drinking it? The proper way to make cereal. First you put the cereal in the bowl and then add milk. I have no clue what a sieve is. This dude. Oh, the whole bowl. I don't care how tough life gets. I'm still not eating this slice of bread. The baby microwaved his ramen for 3 minutes, but when he took it out, the noodles were still kind of hard, so he's going to put it back in for another minute. A regular old grilled cheese made with Kraft American cheese. Tastes so good when you don't have a person in your ear telling you it's fake cheese. Organized my sources. This post is dedicated to everyone who said women can't have egg salad sandwiches for lunch. Who said this? Love my Instant Pot. Makes cooking a breeze. I just tossed an apple and a cup of water, and in 25 minutes I had a really hot apple. Reasons my smoke detector goes off. My house is on fire. I'm a terrible cook. Gordon Ramsay's best quote is, and always will be, this squid is so undercooked, I can still hear it telling SpongeBob to fuck off. My anger level usually. My anger level when someone is in the kitchen with me. If a girl ever pulls a knife on you during an argument, pull out bread, ham, and mayo. Instincts will kick in. This is a joke, so putting soup in a square Tupperware is just not right. It should be a circle one, which is the shape of soup. An Italian is forced to watch the first time pineapple is added to a pizza. 1924. Adulthood isn't always work indoors. Sometimes it's chicken McNuggets for dinner. Sesame seeds literally dupe nothing on a hamburger bun. How many threads are you going to make about this? There's leftover steak in the fridge if you're hungry. I wouldn't even feed this to my dog. I was today years old when I found out how broccoli is made. What would you name this hamburger? Big Hamburger. Hey, can I get a smoke detector that can tell the difference between danger smoke and flavor smoke? Pretty please. Now introducing the Texas Chart board. These videos will always say stuff like this and then be like, refrigerate for 56 hours and use obscure ingredients not available at any store. I had some trouble with cooking pancakes on the stove today, so I thought of resorting to the rice cooker to cook the rest of the batter. Welp. What is this cooking meme? Is this a chef subculture I don't know about? A butcher subculture meme? You all just let me play myself like that. Chick-fil-A worker jumps through drive-thru window, saves choking boy. What the hell do these guys go through in orientation? Husband and I reminiscing about the time I texted him on my way home. Can you start cooking those sausages? Then added a cute little heart. He cooked 2 sausages. Eating raw cookie dough is the best option for college students. No cooking time. Tastes better than regular cookies. You may die. I never learned to cook because my mom would always say, learn so you can cook for your husband. And just the thought of cooking for a man angered me. Now I'm 23 and starving. Came in drunk and saw the oven was on, so obviously I turned it off. Turns out dad was cooking beef slowly overnight and I ruined Christmas. Thousands of people planned to attend a barbecue in front of the home of a vegan Australian woman who took her neighbors to court over the smell of meat cooking in their own backyard. Bro is cooking something majestical. Honey, did I ever tell you that you cook well? Oh, no babe. So why do you keep cooking? You know you're bad at cooking when you accidentally make lava. Me after following a recipe I found online. Me about to make an outrageous amount of spaghetti because I never know how much to cook. This spot is reserved for good old boys that know how to smoke a brisket. I ordered cheese fries. Technically they gave me them, but whatever I did to deserve this, I'm sorry. Mentally I'm at the sunroom of a 1990s Wendy's. My girlfriend asked me what I wanted for dinner, so I said, surprise me. This is not what I was expecting. Small place, but food is great. Everything is fresh and handmade. No conservatives or frozen food. Stop sending me this. Why they give me these big onion slices? My burger looks like Steve Harvey. You, curly fries. Me, an intellectual. Rotatoes. When the cake recipe says put 1 whole egg in it. Me, takes bite of cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. When you finally accept the divorce wasn't your fault, so you can eat your egg salad in peace and rock out. Macaroni mixed with Lucky Charms tastes so good together. When the toppings on your frozen pizza were all bunched on one side, and you had to rearrange them a little bit before putting it in the oven. Reading cooking instructions off the bag I just threw out. Try cooking, it helps with anxiety. Me, anxiously waiting for my food to be ready. 2 hours of cooking, just eat in 10 minutes, and now I have to wash everything. When your cooking is so bad, even the ingredients are horrified by what you've done to them. When you're cooking and the recipe says, chill in the fridge for 1 hour. Cooking and cleaning and gardening are such girly activities, only gays and betas do them. They're called basic life skills. How much spinach I start cooking with versus how much I end up with. My boyfriend was slow cooking ribs, and I guess they were done in the middle of the night. So this man wakes me up at 3 AM and goes, here, I brought you a rib. So we sat in bed and ate ribs. I found my soulmate. When you're trying to follow the cooking instructions video, but the dude starts throwing eggs halfway through the video. Cooking alone, 30 minutes. Cooking with mom, 1 hour 30 minutes. 7 slabs, 10 punches, 16 insults, and 2 attempted murders. Every chef right now. Today, I'm going to show you how to make something simple with ingredients everyone has in their pantry, since you can't go to the store. I'm starting with Madagascar vanilla, hemp milk, and a single feather from a dodo bird. I can't stop laughing at this. Bro, that's just cooking dinner. You're describing what a meal is. I have become obsessed with cooking meat over fire. I get prepared for it. I make sure I'm hungry before I cook it. And the smell of the smoke and the aroma of the crackling meat ignites some ancient genetic memories. It makes cooking and eating significantly better. Gordon Ramsay gets bitten on the nose by a puffin. Ramsay's barbecued puffin burst. I matched with a chef and he's even fed up with cooking. Day 1 of quarantine. Looks so good. Day 20. Do you ever cook something in the microwave but it's still really cold in the middle and you just keep eating it instead of heating it longer because life is pointless and entropy is unavoidable and the universe is filled with callous and casual destruction? Apparently, you can reheat pizza by turning your toaster on its side. You're welcome. Am I the only one who puts seasoning on butter and eats it like ice cream? This is... what the fuck? I low-key want these. I wanna watch the food cook. Costco's founder once told the company's current CEO, if you raise the price of the effing hot dog, I will end you. My wife got this ridiculous sling thing for our ridiculously spoiled cat, and now when we're cooking, the cat throws a temper tantrum, and the only way to make her stop it is to break out the cat bag and let her in it. I just read a client's contract for them, and the landlord has written a clause that bans spices and oils in all cooking. Imagine thinking you had the right to ban flavor from someone's life. Cooking shows I desperately want. Professional chefs compete to wow and astound. Totally amateur food critics who don't know shit about shit get eliminated on totally arbitrary grounds such as I don't like sour cream, cooking and eating eggs, cooking and using eggs for new meme formats. Sick of people stumbling into the kitchen at 2 to 3 a.m. asking me why I do this. It's called dark lunch, you absolute troglodyte. Get with the program, you fool. Rescue piglets given to the firefighters who saved them as sausages. Instructions on food. Cook 20 to 24 minutes. Using my superior intellect, I have deduced that the optimal cooking time is precisely 22 minutes. Due to most people not having full-blown professional kitchens, a cooking show that only uses basic ingredients and a microwave to create dishes would probably be pretty popular. Give me one good reason why I should not break up my noodles before cooking them. For every noodle you break, an Italian grandma slips and breaks her hip. Truck spills loads of corn on the highway. If you like life is just choosing your Subway sandwich when you're 9 and ordering the same one until you die. Person, would you like to eat 6 string cheeses in a row? No, we deep fried them and there will be tomato sauce. Oh, okay, yes. If you are under a certain age, let me assure you that this apple pie was served at the surface temperature of the planet Mercury. The wow, what are you cooking? That smells so good. Starter pack. World's largest aircraft successfully takes flight on fuel made from cooking oil. Why does my dad use this nice ass thermos to keep his burritos warm? Y'all ever had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with chicken in the middle? No. Remember when Dexter ate a giant burrito and thought he was going to die, but it turned out he just had to fart? Haven't we all been there? Yeah, so he's dipping his sushi in ranch. I've already contacted HR. Might call the local authorities. See the shocking truth about what mustard does to your body, depending on where you slather it on yourself. The cauliflower rice in the back of my freezer, watching me finish my 3rd family-sized bag of pizza rolls this week. Hell yeah. Why would you do this? Got distracted while buttering bread. Buttered a sponge instead. Bread with soy sauce, honey, pepper flakes, and barbecue seasoning. Christopher Nolan created a nuclear explosion for Oppenheimer without using CGI. Nobody. Me eating mango. So good. My date said she loved seafood. I did my best, and she left. SMH. The pupil of your eye can expand as much as 55% when looking at something you love. I actually kind of like olives. If you don't rinse your bread before eating it, don't speak to me. Nutella mac and cheese. I miss my wife. Why the world is not yet ready for the dog hot. Ladies, a guy you've been dating asks you to come over for a candlelight dinner. You show up and see this. What do? We're eating good tonight. Fish tacos. They don't know they should be saving their pasta water and finishing with the sauce in the pan. How to dispose of pasta water. So, you know how some sins are unforgivable. Cooking up some traditional British cuisine. Fish and chips with a fresh cup of tea. Man cooking up ramen in a Speedo accidentally shoots himself in the nuts with 20 bottle rockets. When you're cooking and you shake the pan for no reason to make that sizzle noise so it feels more like cooking. When you're cooking and drop a meatball on the floor. What's wrong? You've barely touched your sushi. The cheese I spilled at the bottom of my oven, watching me bake more stuff instead of cleaning it out. How I feel after making a good joke cool for a few minutes. This is why I'm not allowed to cook dinner anymore. Last night, I asked my husband to put some spaghetti on the stove so I could start dinner when I got home. I came home to this. When the stove is just as shocked as you are, get you a boy that knows how to cook. The recipe said to dice the onion. Seems like a lot of effort, but I've gone with it. My roommate just broke up with his girlfriend that cooks for us. Guys will see this and just think. Hell yeah. Cooking lasagna at 120 degrees. Ran out of jelly. I wonder how this tastes. The real way to make hot dogs.